What is good, people? Welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing? Today we have the Chiefs versus the Broncos divisional matchup. Just into 10 minutes on the game. Waiting on Sean just to show in. I have him here now. Let me get this going. There we are. Let's see. Sean, can you hear us? Yeah, he's in now. Let's see if we can get him speaking. Sean, you're in the stream. Can you hear us?
I can hear you. I can't think. I can hear you through my computer.
Oh, you're struggling. Technical issues, huh?
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna leave, yeah?
Okay.
Drop back in a sec.
Okay, we've got Sean having some issues there. So while I wait for that, we had the game going on. Let's keep an eye out for him. Chiefs have been moving the football as a fantasy football fan. All I'm waiting on in this game is fantasy points from Travis Kelce, and I'm hoping that Tyreek Hill is not used in this game much because my opponent has Tyreek Hill. Otherwise, I wouldn't care. But of course, it's the Chiefs, and they use him a lot, so I'm expecting it. But hey, at least if it gets some points for Butker as well, maybe then I'm not too fussed. Tyreek Hill does get the ball there, runs a few extra yards, always keeping the play alive there with Tyreek Hill. Boom. Almost intercepted. Almost. Very close. Mahomes hasn't been that sharp this year. It's been his one big issue is just throwing the ball away and throwing stupid interceptions, making stupid plays. Almost had Travis Kelce there for a nice little catch, throw and catch. Tyreek Hill again picks up a nice play on third down. Patrick Mahomes, he can run sometimes. Um, 6 points there. Mahomes runs the football in for a nice cheeky little pick up there. Not the points that we wanted, but Chiefs up 6-0 so far in the first quarter against the Denver Broncos. Both teams having a drive, and here we are. Booker, just give me the points that I need, baby. That's all I want. And that's all good. Extra point, 1 point for me there. I'll take that. I'm losing a few though, because Tyreek Killer's had a nice little game so far already. If it takes the Chiefs long to get on the scoreboard, that's it. That's the thing with the Chiefs. Never takes them long. Never takes them long. Even when they weren't doing so well. Obviously, being in this game, it's Chiefs predominantly hold this game in their back pocket, so it'd be very unlikely that the Broncos pull a win out their arse, do anything in that matter. But just imagine if the Broncos have something in the tank, just enough in the tank to I don't know, pull something out of the bag. Keep this game close into half, and maybe we'll see a nice little game towards the end. But otherwise, I do think the Broncos get ran over. Just a personal opinion. Just Broncos haven't been great. Haven't got a great team. Chiefs have started to warm up and played well recently.
Yo.
Finally, win.
Yeah, man, you can hear me, yeah?
I can hear you just fine. Are you watching the game? Have you got it going?
Yeah, bro, I got it up, man.
We are. Well, the Chiefs just went up 7-0. I should change the scoreboard when I get a chance.
Yes, sir.
Where we are. There we go.
I'm rooting for the Chiefs tonight, bro.
Well, I don't think it's difficult for the Chiefs to lose. I mean, obviously, Chiefs being the better team I was just saying, team that is in a completely better form than the Broncos. Obviously, I think the only chance, I don't even know what can the Broncos do to even foil a contest in this game.
I mean, their defense is pretty good, isn't it?
The defense hasn't been today. I mean, they showed out earlier in the year. Like they had a few impressive wins, 6-5. Obviously, if you look at it, they're just behind the Chiefs. But if you look at their play styles and who's got the better players, who's got the better coaching, who's got the better quarterback, and so on and so forth, Chiefs rank better in like every single department than what the Broncos do. It's just, do the Broncos have some? I mean, it's a divisional rival. Like anything can happen in a divisional rival, like in a game. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's no for sure's, but I mean, let's be honest. With the Chiefs going out the way they are,
with the way the playoff standings are set up, I'm definitely hoping for a Chiefs win, bro.
How come you're still hoping that you can sneak on there?
Yeah, I mean, the Dolphins beat the Giants today with 6-7 now, so we're getting close.
I can't believe how close. I can't believe how close that game was. I didn't watch all of it. I just watched Red Zone, and I saw you like venture up on this, like actually up around like 2 or 3 times. Like nothing seemed to go in that game.
It really wasn't a close game. It's just like our offense wasn't doing shit, but we were like completely shutting them down. So
yeah, but that's it. I mean, it is the Chiefs. So it is the Giants, though.
Yeah, and they were outmanned quite on offense. Like they were missing a few receivers and had Mr. Long Neck himself playing. So no Daniel Jones, bro.
Oh yeah, Glennon was out there, right?
Yeah, bro. That guy has such a long neck, bro.
Yeah.
His like Adam
he's
Apple is
he's
where
quite
his
young
head's
though,
meant
right?
to be. Huh?
He's quite young though, I believe. How was
Glennon.
Mike? How was
Nah,
Mike
he's
Lennon?
been in
Hold
the league
on.
for some time, bro.
Mike Lennon. He's 31. Yeah, he does have a
Yeah,
massive
he's
neck.
been around, bro.
He does have a huge neck. When was he? Who was he drafted to actually?
Fuck no,
Oh, he was
bro.
drafted. He was drafted against the Bucks. So
Was his neck that long when they drafted him, or is it like
that's why.
grown over the years?
That's something I want to see. That's something. Let's see. Mike Lennon draft photo. I mean, no. It was always long. That guy is 99% neck.
Yeah, bro.
0%
He's
here.
6'7". Crazy.
Yeah, no, he does. It's that neck that gives him all the height.
That's what I'm saying. If not, he'd be
That's how he gets
5'11",
it.
bro. Yeah.
He does. Yeah.
You got 2nd and 9 right now.
I'm on 4th and 9. I'm on
What
4th and
the-
9. 6 minutes into the ball game. Oh, 6
What
minutes
the
left in the
hell?
first. Sorry, actually.
My shit is like hella behind yours, bro.
That's what you get. That's what you get for getting on the Sky Go.
I'm not using a stream. I'm using Sky.
Sky Go. Yeah, that's it. It'll still be behind a tiny bit. So Chiefs have the ball back. I was just saying earlier that I'm just hoping for fantasy points just exclusively coming from Travis Kelce and Harrison Butker. That's all I need. I don't want anything going to Tyreek Hill because my opposing opponent has Tyreek Hill. So as long as we can just get the ball to Kelce and Butker, then I'm fine.
I might have to start up a little. You might have to get me in the league next year, bro.
Next year, it's way too late now.
That's what I'm saying for next year, bro.
Mm-hmm.
For the next season. Because that's all I hear people talking about, bro. It's just fantasy all the time.
Because that's where it is.
It'll probably give me more motivation to watch some of like the other teams, to be honest.
Yeah, if you have them on your fantasy team, it changes everything, bro. you become a fan for 60 minutes of football. Let's see how I'm sitting right now. I'm still expected to win the game. It's just my worry is Tyreek Hill might pop off just like he does in some games. That's my biggest worry. He seems to just be quiet, and then all of a sudden he'll get like 3 catches and for a touchdown. Like that's why I can't stand him.
Yeah. That's the type of player he is, bro. Then you can just make explosive plays, bro.
That's the player they rely on every single game. Game in, game out, he's the number one, and there's a good reason behind that.
But
he just seems to.
Do you feel they're starting like the Chiefs? Like as you can see this season, like it obviously didn't start off how like, a lot of people thought it would for them. Like do you think that they're starting to to figure them out?
I feel like they're getting their swagger back. But I mean, how much can they get and how strong can they be? I think a lot of teams have figured them out, and there's still a formula behind beating them, right? Like, it's not like the team that everyone fears anymore, but it's still not the team that you take like, oh yeah, shit. It's like you're not playing the Jets, right? You're not playing the Jags. Like, there's ways to beat this team, but they still will beat you if you don't capitalize on actually like playing right football, like playing the best football to your abilities. So this team is like, I don't know, like I think they have it in them to lose.
This year, I feel like especially in the AFC, I can't really say there's one team I just think is like the best. Like it's really weird because if you look at like who's on, so like the Patriots, like the number 1 overall seed, and I think they're playing well and stuff. Like the defense is playing really well, but I don't see this Patriots team as like being that good. But I don't know if you agree with me. I feel they're having a good season, but I don't see them as like that good of a team.
Yeah, I think like every team that's been in the number 1 seed has looked defeatable. Like every team has had. I mean, the AFC. I'm talking.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like a couple of years, like you have a team where it's like, okay, they're like by far the best.
Chiefs with a big play here. I don't know if you can see that's 2nd and 6. Edwards-Helaire on the screen for like 35 yards.
I might have to get up a stream, bro. I think it's probably gonna be faster.
Yeah, no, I know, but like the AFC just seems such a competitive
Bro, because
ball game right now. Like anyone can be
anyone can be anyone.
ready to pop off, have their moment, and be that team. Like
I,
it's
I still would take the Chiefs as the best. If I had to pick a team to like come out of the East, I'd say, or the AFC even. Well, I'm
you
fucking
still take them as
thinking
the
about
whole
basketball.
best team. I don't know. Even I mean, the Titans are a good team when they're
No.
healthy.
The
When they're
Titans are
healthy,
not doing shit without Henry, bro. Like
yeah. So when they're healthy, yeah,
when they're healthy, yeah, but then
they're a
that's
good
just
team.
they're only
That's
gonna
it.
go as far as Henry takes them.
Yeah, and I don't even know when he's going to be back. That's it. That's the issue. I
Yeah,
know. I think it was a big injury for him though. He's been out for a good like 4 games, I want to say, at the
he's
moment.
been out. He's been out for a while.
But they relied on that guy to sort of like carry the team.
He's more than carried that team, bro.
How long you got left in? You got your stream still up?
Yeah, I still got it up. Mine's on 5 minutes, just gone past 5 minutes, so I'm gonna watch it, cool.
Yeah, I can pause. I could pause mine at.
Well, I'll get this stream up here, and then you can tell me like I'll see if it's level with yours.
Mine's on Sky Sports, so it should be. I think it'll be a bit further than yours.
Yeah,
It's 3rd and 10 now. Chiefs looking. I mean, third. If you're a Chiefs football fan or like just watch the Chiefs in general, like whenever the Chiefs seem to get 3rd down, no matter where they are on the field, I always feel like they're going to get it. Like every single time, they have such a good chance of making something work, and I think that's a credit to. There we are. Like look at that. Like it was behind the sticks, but still manages to make up for the yards. But I feel like it's a little bit of a credit to Andy Reid being such a good head coach, like and how he designs and draws up plays. Like he makes teams pay for making the smallest mistake. And whether it's 3rd down or what, like he still brings up good yards, and that's why whenever you watch his Chiefs offense, you just know that like there's always a chance on 3rd down for them to pick up like 15 yards and keep the sticks moving.
I mean,
Especially
like they have such a dynamic offense, bro. Like I feel with my homes in there, like obviously, okay, it didn't start off as well, but now I feel like they're getting back to their ways.
I
Like
think. Well, I
it's
think
scary,
I think
bro.
my issue with Mahomes at the start of the season was like, I mean, I think everyone can say it as well. Was like his ball security was fucking awful. Like the amount of interceptions he threw, the amount of stupid plays he made, it just did not look like how clinical he can be in the game. Like it did not look like him. I think he's threw more interceptions than he has like in his career. Like he definitely at one point was like pushing for his own interception record.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
he
it
just
was
seemed to be
ugly. It was ugly at one point.
a bit more clinical now though. That's the thing. A little bit more clinical now.
Yeah, I feel like he's
3rd
found his right
down.
rhythm.
Yeah,
Okay, so you need to tell me what time are you on right now?
2:54.
What the fuck, man, bro? I've gone on a stream, yeah, and even this is like way behind, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
stream's gonna be further behind than Sky Go. That's you need to get back on Sky Go.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
3rd and 15. Look, let's see. Let's put my theory to the test. Can they make it on 3rd and 15?
I say no.
Oh, Clyde Edwards-Helaire drops. Is it Clyde? No, it's fucking Pringle
Pringle?
out the backfield.
Yeah.
He drops a fucking football even then. That's weird. It's if 3rd and 15. Why are you throwing it on the under route with
Yeah, I don't
with
like it when
coverage?
teams do that. Like,
And it's not Tyreek Hill, by the way. It's fucking it's Pringle. Like he's not got the he can't even catch the football. Never mind it. 56-yard field goal attempt though coming up, and if it makes it, hey, Harrison Butker's 24 consecutive field goals made against the Broncos. 24. He's not
24,
missed a
that's
single
crazy.
one. 56
He's
yards.
gonna miss this one. I'm calling it.
Nah, he's
I'm
getting
calling.
the points. Oh, slips. Ooh. Oh, it hit the upright bit. It bounced in. That was tight, man. Boy, better like Beckham. 56-yard field goal's good.
I shouldn't
Chiefs bang
even
10
really be
nothing.
saying like anything against them, to be honest, because I want them to win, bro.
Well, I mean, like I said, it's pretty much guaranteed, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and not obviously nothing's guaranteed. 10 nothing. Chiefs leading Sunday Night Football in the first
Bro,
quarter.
how is Bridgewater still in the league, bro? Like, I'm not even saying him. Like, I'm not even saying it in the way that like he's a bad quarterback, but like
They've been trying to
I
push him out
remember,
of all those injuries, bro.
bro. Like he is just a weird one because like I remember, yeah, when he was back with the Vikings and he was like they was
Shit,
like
yeah.
they were doing pretty well, and then he just been kind of bounced around the league, bro. And it's like, raw. It's
It's
kind of
just a
mad.
lot of it was like injuries and just shit happening to him. Like, what was it? I believe he was overtaken by Kirk Cousins, if I'm right. I believe Kirk Cousins was the one.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
where
I
did
think
where did
yeah, he got
where,
injured,
where
and I
did Kirk?
think yeah, just never
Yeah, yeah,
came
and
back.
then Kirk took him over from there. Where did Kirk come from, or was he just a backup the whole time? Shit.
Nah, Kirk used to play for the Redskins, man.
Oh fuck yeah, man. That's old school, bro.
The whole
That's
that
taking it
you
back a
like
little.
that Kirk Cousins, bro.
Yeah, that was that. I mean, I don't know what he is now. I know there's a few fans of him, but I
I
don't
feel
know.
like he's very
Just lost to the
average.
Lions, bro.
Yeah,
They need. I think the Vikings could have a much better team, and there's just a few pieces missing for that team being like a consistent playoff team.
I feel like the
Few-
Vikings, and there's a couple of teams that are like this. Are like they're a team. They're like a fringe playoff team that are kind of like if they don't do something soon, they're gonna become like very even more mediocre.
Yeah,
Um, like yeah,
yeah,
they
you
kind
can
of like
feel it. You can feel it happening. But they've got a
yeah.
great fan base, man. Like great fan base. Like you should see them like being up there in the playoffs with that fan base organization. Even when they don't seem to win, they still have like backing and support. And I don't know.
Yeah, of course, man.
I have a soft spot for them. They're not been. I feel sorry for them sometimes. I wish to see them back, like getting into the playoffs. And but this year ain't their year, in my opinion. It hasn't
Yeah,
been their year.
they've been very casual
Too many
lately.
close games as well. Too many close games. We've got a few viewers in here, so if you guys want to say hello, ask us any questions about either the game or just whatever, yeah, just let us know. Drop in the comments, and we'll be happy to answer them. See what people are doing. But did you manage to get a stream yet? Have you sorted it?
Yeah, I've just gone back on the thingy stream, the Sky going.
Perfect. Good old Sky. It's leaving. It's leaving my household soon, though. It's leaving.
It's leaving. What's coming
Yeah.
in? Is it the Virgin coming in?
No, we have Virgin. Let's have that on there. I just have the Sky package on it, but we're getting actual Sky box. Just too expensive, bro. Too expensive.
Oh yeah.
Sky Go though. I'm gonna get that, but I just can't watch football on it. Forget. I mean, it's just gonna have to be NFL Reddit, like NFL Reddit streams, like all day.
Oh, bro, I've got the hookup. Anytime you need it, bro, I got the hookup. Don't worry about
Bro,
that.
don't worry. That's why I watch all the games apart from when I do streams.
Yeah.
All the games are on there. And here we are, 2 minutes 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Chiefs up comfortably by 10. Denver Broncos looking a bit woeful out there. Nothing offensively. Getting a little bit ran over defensively. Could turn into a blowout if this team continue to, I guess, let themselves get slapped on, if you might say. And got to keep hoping they keep could do something. I don't think I've got anyone on the Broncos that I need to worry about.
Yeah, I
I
wouldn't
don't think.
imagine you would.
Well, I did. I know. I still do have Noah Fant because at the start of the season, he was a good, solid backup tight end if Kelsey got hurt. So that was my idea.
I mean, I feel like the
Oh, Jerry Judy with a big catch downfield.
big catch. Oh my, bro, I'm still on the kickoff. What the hell? Oh my days.
Nice pass there from Bridgewater.
What
I
do you
think
think of
Matthew was encouraged.
the Broncos receiving core?
It's not bad. It's not bad, but like it's not great. Like I said, like Noah Fant, he's good. Jerry Judy is a lot of potential. So does Sutton as well. Like they've got a good wide receiving core.
Who would you say
It's
is the
just
best receiver?
as in like another deep ball. Going to be incomplete. No flag on the play. Who was that? That was Fant on a fade there, but 2nd and 10. I think I don't watch too much of the Broncos, but from what I've watched and saw, I think you know, I'm gonna say just Judy because of experience.
Yeah. Well, because
And
of
just being
experience.
Yeah, like just being the better overall receiver, like having more I get more to say if you want, but it's that Broncos team. There's no one that really stands out to me. Like that they're good, but they're not like stand out. You know what I mean?
Was it Tim Patrick that had like 1,000-yard season last season?
Who was that?
Tim Patrick. I feel like the Broncos had 1,000-yard receiver.
Let's see.
I might be mixing up potentially players, but I feel like they did.
He had 742 yards last season.
Yeah, I might be tripping then.
It's 742. Oh, we lost Sean just now. I don't know where he's gone. Must be his Wi-Fi. We'll wait for him to get back in. Second and 8. Chargers ball. Missed out the backfield. Shit pass there from Bridgewater. I know a bit of pressure as well, but it wasn't going to go anywhere. So don't worry. Mm-mm. Third and 8. Chance to keep this drive alive. Bridgewater on the scramble. He's going to pick up the first down just. And the Broncos have a little bit of breathing room. Traditional old Bridgewater there, putting on the Jets, scrambling out. Don't usually see that a lot, but here we are. Here we are. Big day of football today. Patriots currently leading the NFL. Currently leading the AFC. Sorry. Big news for me. Big news for Patriots fans. What are your guys' thoughts? How's your team done today? If they've even competed, maybe you had the bye or whatever. Boom. Let's get Sean back in here. I think we just had some issues with the streaming app. Yeah, let's invite him back in.
There we go.
There we are, my friend.
I have no clue what happened right there.
Me either. I thought I was thinking the worst. I was thinking my Wi-Fi cut out or something. And I was like, here we go again. But yeah, it just popped you off and just disappeared, man.
Fuck knows why.
I see you getting in the festive spirit behind you. Got the Christmas tree going up and everything.
Yeah, man. Pay up just today, bro.
Oh, just today? What are we on? 6? No, not bad. No, that's not awful.
Yeah, I'm a little bit late on it, but I had to get it done quickly.
Here, real question I got for you while we have a little break. With Patrick Mahomes and his struggles, the one little thing that was like arousing around that conversation and I'm interested to see if you think, like, generally, if you think it was affecting him or not. But his wife and his brother, like, do you think what they were doing, like all those, I don't know if you've seen the TikToks of, like, there was one where Patrick Mahomes is like sat at a table just like trying to eat his food, and them two were making a TikTok around him. He just looked like he had enough. Do you think he might have had that as like a distraction, or is it all social media talking about it, or do you think that was
Well,
just people?
yeah, no, like, cause I kind of like, I kind of heard about it, but I didn't really like know the extent of what
It
actually
was
was
it was
happening.
bad, man. It was there was his brother. It was his brother who danced on Sean Taylor's memorial at the
Oh
Washington
no,
football team's like memorial game for Sean Taylor. He was
yeah,
dancing doing a TikTok on it, like on the game that they played them on.
yeah, that's disrespect, bro. Like, yeah, as I said, I at the time I just saw on social media that he was like, that he was like a big thing, like something happening. Um, but from what you're telling me, I feel like it probably had to have been one
I
of
was,
them
I think
things.
his I think his what was it? His wife threw some like drink on some Ravens fans after they lost to the Ravens, and what was it, like week 2, week 3, I believe. After after they just clowned on the whole game for losing that game.
I mean, yeah, when you have your family and like doing shit like that, it has to like
Big up Jackson
especially
Mahomes TikTok channel, huh?
yeah, when you're in that like kind of to an extent professional environment, bro, like
And you got
that
your
would
brother on the sideline doing dances to like fucking the For You page songs and everything. It's probably
yeah, like bro, that
man's just
would be
trying to.
kind of
I'm just trying to warm
annoying.
up, bro. I'm just trying to warm up. I don't need
Yeah.
you. His wife on there like throwing drinks at fans. Like, come on, man. This is
Yeah,
enough.
respectfully, bro, you're banned. If yeah, bro, like if that's happening, bro, you're banned from coming to the games. Respectfully.
He's
Um,
still got a while to deal with them, I hope. And maybe they can take the Chiefs out of it, I hope.
mm.
Obviously, being a Patriots fan, I know I got since the Chiefs started doing well, man. They've called the Patriots number a few times, and so I've started to develop a little bit of a hate for them. That's it. I don't know why.
So, who
Don't
would
want
you
the
say
dynasty
is
to
your
end. That
most
was
hate?
why.
Who is your most hated team at the moment?
Who right now as a
Yeah,
Patriots fan? Ooh. It's easy to say like the Dolphins and the Bills because obviously like being divisional rivals. Like
well,
I'll tell you
I would
this
have to say the Bills. Like, if I'm coming from my position
from
and
you.
thinking, because like, so you got the game tomorrow, right? That's a big game, and then you
Yeah,
play them again, and that has like very serious playoff implications.
yeah.
I feel that
I
you
d-
lot will probably make the playoffs. I think it's very like it'd be hard for you like kind of to miss out.
oh,
But
we're making the playoffs, bro.
yeah, yeah,
We're in the playoffs. Yeah,
but say if you potentially go out and lose to the Bills both times, I think what will happen is you'll probably end up splitting the games. But let's say hypothetically you lose both times,
mm-hmm.
and then you win your other two games, but it comes down to the last week and the Dolphins win. We would then
Right.
have a tiebreaker over you, and we would jump above you in the playoff positions. And I think
Yeah,
you'd
but
still
with this
end up
whole
making.
extra slot shit we've got going on, like, bro, I think it's impossible for us to miss out on the playoffs pretty much at this point. And you got to understand that Patriots aren't a shit team. They know what they're doing. Like, I
Yeah,
think that what you said is right. Like, it's gonna be difficult to do, but third in a Mario, 3rd and 30, the fucking Denver Broncos getting in a shit position. But yeah, no, like I do think just the way we're playing right now is so difficult, and I think we will split the games because the Bills are still a good team, and
and
Sean McDermott's a good head coach. Like,
they
bro,
have
it's
their best Trey White's out as well, so that's
how
gonna
is he out?
definitely help. Yeah, he's out. I,
Shit,
I
how is
think
he?
he's out
Why
for the
is he out? Do you
season.
know?
I think he may have tore his ACL. I can't remember.
But going back, I think going back to your question, but I used to think like it's just like the Jets, man. Like, do you have like deep down hatred for the Jets? No, because
No,
you
because
get
they're
two
so
wins off
bad.
them
Yeah, exactly.
every
Like
year.
they're a
Like it's
charity. Yeah,
so like when the Bills were doing shit and they were doing shit consistently, it was like, I don't really care about the Bills. So the only team I really cared about in the division was, hey, let's make sure we beat Miami at least once, and not, you know what I mean? Like whenever we came down to that game, it was like the only game that I really wanted like to win. to win every single year.
Well, I would like, for some reason I've always just hated the Bills. Like it's like a very annoying type of thing. Like the Patriots, it's like, okay, they've always been good, and that's why like I don't like them because they're in my division. They always whoop everyone's ass. But like the Bills, it's just that little frustrating, annoying, just nuisance.
Do you just hate their fan base?
No, they always. I feel like they always beat us, so that's probably why. Like at least with the Patriots, we split the game, but like the Bills just always seem to get the better of us.
So I mean, they're definitely doing what was you guys last year? Did you get swept by the Bills?
Yeah, I mean we've been swept by the Bills like the last like 2 years, I think. So
ooh, yeah, makes
sense.
We've
lost our last 5 or 6 games against.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
it's the Bills were an easy team, man. I remember when the Bills like first made the playoffs and like fucking forever, and everyone was going ape shit,
cheering. Yeah, I remember.
And I was like, shit. I was like, yeah, like well done to the Bills. Like at least you guys done something. Now they've been knocking on the door to be a good team. But I expected them to do way better than they did this year. Way better.
Something definitely wrong this season.
It was the big games where they struggled, and I can understand like against the Titans early on, that was a tough game for them. But then games just like what did they lose to the Jags?
They lost the Jags, yeah, and like
those are the games that make you question like where they are.
Points as well, yeah, like it was weird. Like,
and it's not like they're struggling in every single game. It's just they come into some games and they struggle.
Yeah, like the way I saw it, I thought like from last year, this might actually be the year they take over as the best team. Yeah, like they're gonna overcome the Chiefs.
But be consistently good on the football field, not just occasionally good on the football field. They had a good run where they was beating teams like 30-40, and I was like, shit, like if they can keep up this momentum, generally I am scared of what they can do in the playoffs. And then they just died. Like they just died off, and it was like, okay, we could beat them.
I mean, I feel as if they like go into the postseason, I still think they have a good chance of coming out of it because when they are playing good, I feel like they are one of the best teams. Like
their defense plays really well as well. It's not just their offense, but their offense has had like their offense has had some like weird games. Like it's just games where like you said, like against Jacksonville. Well, I don't know if you got your phone, you could check the points there. But I'm thinking like they put
that was like a
nothing,
6-10
man.
game, bro.
Yeah, like they put up nothing. It's against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Like who the fuck struggles to put up points?
I mean, the Dolphins did lose, but at least we put up 20 points. So.
Yeah, you put up points. Like bro, you're the Bills beating people outright by like 40 points in some games, and then losing to the Jags, putting up a couple points. Like
yeah, it doesn't make
no consistency. It doesn't make any sense. And that's why I've not felt like confident in them this year. At the start of the year, like I said, I did. Like I'm not gonna lie and say, I didn't care about them, bro. At the start of the year, I was like, shit, this team.
It was a 9-6
could do something.
Game. Yeah.
And then they started to show their cracks. I'd say, like, and that's where they look more beatable. You know what I mean? That's where it's like, okay.
Well, yeah, okay. I'm gonna tell you their last 4 games, right? So they lose to the Jags 9-6. Then they beat the Bills 45-17. Then they lose 41-15 to the Colts, and then they beat the Saints 31-6. So it's like very up and down as of late for them.
Yeah, it's weird, man. This is what I've liked about this year, though. That's just what I've liked about this
year. I genuinely don't know what's gonna happen. Like this is the first year where it's like I really have no clue.
Really came down to it.
Yeah. Even in the
Broncos are 2 points. Let's update that.
Oh yeah. Even in the NFC, I feel like now NFC, I've got to say they've got some more solid teams.
They have more, yeah. There's more strength in those teams.
Yeah, because I feel like if like worst comes to worst, like you still have the Packers and the Bucks. I think like Rodgers and Brady are like they're definitely gonna be there. At least one of them's gonna be in the championship game. So, but Cowboys kind of shaky. I thought they were one of my favorites at the start.
Who's that? Kyler Murray?
Huh?
Kyler Murray you had?
No, the Cowboys to do quite well.
But they have a good offense.
They've been very inconsistent, even though they are 8-4.
But I do think they started off very consistent, and they had Travis Kelce almost fumbled that ball. That needs to be reviewed. I don't know if you see that. Where are you in the stream, man? We need to. I need to let you catch up.
So I'm right now. It's 1st and 10 from like the 35. I'm on 12, like 50.
Okay. You tell me. I think that's you could see this when it's the 2nd down play.
It's probably coming up now.
Travis Kelce catches the ball, but I look like he fumbled it. I don't know. To me personally, yes.
Was it ruled an incompletion?
Yeah, ruled an incompletion, and there is that a challenge flag on the field? I can't hear. We'll see now. Is there a timeout called or a challenge flag has been thrown? Yeah, I think the Broncos are going to challenge that for being a fumble. And to me, it looked like he did have possession of the ball long enough. Yeah, they're challenging the football to be a fumble. I don't know. I can see it now. He puts 2 feet down pretty much, and he starts making his run, and then the ball gets just jammed out there. He had it tucked in his arm and gets jammed out.
So it just happened for me. That like it didn't look like it was long enough to like the time factor.
It's all about like the football move now. Like
yeah, I know. Like the
whole and yeah, he started. I mean, the ball got jarred out because he got it punched out as well. That's where I'd say it's a fumble. It's not his own mistake of not catching it. He caught it just fine. It just got punched out straight away.
I feel like they're not going to overturn it for the time factor. Like I've seen like a play similar in like a Dolphins game, and like we challenged them, we didn't get
different officiating, man. You never know. There's nothing consistent in this league.
Nothing consistent, but I think just purely because of the time factor, because you only got that 2nd foot down, and you didn't really make a.
Yeah, the foot down wasn't down for long, but just the way he forced that ball out, then that's where it starts to look like it's a. You know what I mean? That's where it starts to look like it's fumble. That's where it's hard to know
what's a fumble, bro. I mean,
just gotta guess.
Think about the Calvin Johnson. You know the catch, like the catch.
Yeah.
Bro, in what world is that not a catch, bro? Like that doesn't make any sense to me.
In the world of a couple $1,000 put on the bookies, man, I'm calling it those refs had a little bet themselves.
Definitely, bro.
I don't know about you, but it was a catch. But it's they keep trying to tighten up the rules, and they make rules to go along with new rules, and it's just so confusing. I don't know. It's irritating, but at least it's got a bit better, I think.
Yeah.
What was it? 2 years ago, I just remember everything was being questioned. Is this a catch? Is that not a catch?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No one knew where they.
I feel kind of like I feel like it was after the Des Bryant, like the year after that.
Yeah, he's been. Yeah. I mean, is Des still on the Ravens, or has he been dropped off?
Oh, who knows, bro? Who knows? I don't.
He definitely was last season.
I just remember.
He's a free agent right now.
I remember him being at a thingy game earlier this season, at the Cowboys game earlier this season, as like a fan. So I don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, he's a free agent right now. He definitely paid for the Ravens in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right. I think it's been ruled just an incomplete pass, even though he's took the football, and that's a football move in my opinion. Still incomplete. It's weird, man. Football move tucking it into your body is football move to me.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
flag on the field,
turning up field.
Mahomes steps out of bounds there, but still a flag on the field there. Oh, nice. Lucky I'm not watching this in HD. It looks like Patrick Mahomes has a nice slob of fucking snot coming down his nose.
Oh, lovely.
And that's why you stick it in standard definition, bro. Because when it's getting cold in the December months, man, you don't want to be seeing that.
Gets tough, bro. Gets tough.
Yeah. Still showing that.
Gee, I think your team's already had yours this season. So, what do you do during a bye week, bro?
We haven't had our bye week yet.
You haven't had it?
Nope. We have a bye week. I believe it's this.
Oh, after this
Monday Night Football game, we get our bye. We've had a few. We had a few Monday night football game against the Bucks. I believe that was Sunday night football game. I believe.
Yeah.
We had our Thursday night against the Falcons.
Mhm.
And then we played the Titans, and obviously we had the Monday night now. So we've had a few up and down weeks, but we've still not had the bye. We've got a late bye, and that's where we stand right now.
So I think we actually have the bye on the same week then, because the Dolphins are like having theirs this upcoming Sunday.
Let's take a look here. Da-da-da. Yeah, so we have the bye this week, and then we go on to play the Colts on the 19th.
Right. Yeah.
So just about 2 weeks time.
Yeah. So it's the same as ours. Yeah.
And we got. I do like that though. Like you get that time towards the end of the season to like make a few adjustments, see where you're going wrong in the bye, scout teams that you might be facing going into the playoffs if you're a playoff team. If
Yeah.
not,
Exactly. Just get
then
some
you
rest.
just work out. If you're not a playoff team, you just work out you're going to tank and get a better pay.
I mean, today I don't know if you saw, but Waddle like got injured, or like they thought he's had a knee injury. It turned
He had
out
a
to
good
just
game
be,
then, didn't he?
huh? Yeah,
He
he
had a
had
good
a
game, I believe.
9 for 90 yards. He just broke the rookie record for receptions. But yeah, like
What for the
it
Dolphins
turned,
or the NFL?
no, for the Dolphins.
Right. I was going to say, there's no way that's the NFL.
I think he might like end up getting it, assuming he plays the rest of the games, because he's got like 80 plus already. So he definitely has a chance, but it'll be good for him to get some rest. Because he didn't end up getting injured. Apparently, it was just cramps. But yeah.
Yeah, no, he was on my opponent's fantasy team and he put up like 18 points. But did he get a touchdown in that game?
No, not today.
No, he's just racking up receptions. That's it. It's just purely from receptions and getting yards like on the receptions. And that's where it all comes from. I mean, he's been playing well, but
he's been playing very well. It's just the problem is how we use him. Is he obviously gets a lot of receptions, but a lot of it will be like they'll just throw it to him. He'll get like a 3-yard completion, and then it's like it's not his production isn't shown in how many yards.
Yeah, then it's like then where do we go from here? Like he's playing well, like he's receiving the football, he's being a target, but it's not showing up on the stats. Is what you mean, like?
Yeah, I mean the last 2 weeks he's kind of like broke out a bit more, because like if he had like 10 more yards, it would have been 2 consecutive 100-yard games. But
doesn't matter.
Yeah, I feel like the offense just played bad today. But I think down the stretch he'll definitely get more opportunity.
From a first round like receiver, what people do want to see is they do want to see. Oh, big play here! Jesus Christ! Whoever is number 77 for the Broncos, is just pushed. I need to see what's going on here. Has that been? You can't see it in live time. This is confusing the fuck out of me.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna happen soon.
Right, okay,
shit!
Okay.
Oh, I just saw he just dashed that nigga, bro.
Bro, you look on the replay, bro. He's just wham 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 hitting hit after hit after hit.
Well, is it like the guy just got dashed like 10 yards back?
Yeah, no, he was no. He was pushing the pile. Number 77.
77, like the play before yours, I think. He just threw a guy like 10 yards back, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if
he just told him get in the gym.
I don't know if you saw. Did you see the ending of the Steelers Ravens game?
Oh, bro, that was mad. I wanted the Ravens to win.
What the fuck was going through Harbaugh's head, bro? Like to go for that 2-point conversion. I'm not a fan of that play at all. Second and 7, Broncos deep downfield. Oh, how do you not pick that football off? There was, it looked like the wide receiver was in safety coverage there, and he just got burnt over the top. That pass was so overcooked.
Yeah,
Cortland Sutton was intended a target, but just fucking no one there for him, bro. No one there. Safeties had a better chance of getting that football.
I just saw that play you're on about with 77, bro. He was.
Oh Lord.
I know
Bro,
to go back to your point.
He's hungry, man.
I feel like the Ravens were just like, okay, after we CBA for overtime, we know that we could like potentially beat this team, but we just want a result here or now.
Third and 7. Broncos keep the chase moving. Broncos, the Ravens need, in my opinion, to be winning these games. Like they can't throw away their position.
They're losing too many
I don't care though.
games. Huh? You don't care?
I didn't care though, because I'll put us at the top of the AFC. But if you,
for you it's fine.
yeah,
But for
if you're
me,
being
it's
if you're being realistic, man, like if you're being realistic, you look at the way they're playing. Like you can't be just throwing away a game to the Steelers, who are a divisional rival for a start. Like take those fuckers out of it.
Bro, okay, whoever this 35 dude is on the Chiefs, bro, he's getting cut, bro. I'm making that interception in my sleep, bro. I wouldn't even bother like having my eyes open.
There's a reason why you play defense, man. No hands. All the speed, no hands. Oh, I'm not even going to pronounce that in second name from the tight end of the Broncos. But that was a big hit. Big hit, second down. I mean, the Broncos are pushing here. If they can get a touchdown, tie it up 10-10.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually it's a closer game than I thought. But then again, like
Chiefs have the tendency to turn things around.
Yeah,
that's what happens with them. They have the tendency to switch, and like I said, like come up with those fucking passes to Tyreek Hill, a pass to Travis Kelce, touchdown. Like it's sometimes magical how quick they move.
The Chiefs are playing better, but it's still not the Chiefs I like.
That we knew, yeah.
That I know.
This game would have been done by half.
It would have been done already
a couple of seasons ago.
Yeah.
It's weird how quick a team that looks so dominant can just fall off in a mere one, like you know what I mean, one season and just disappear, bro.
It's the powerhouse over, bro.
All 3rd and 1, Broncos stuffed down, and I think they're just gonna have to punt it. I don't know where their territory is right now, but it looks like they are going to be in punting territory, no kicking. I don't know. It depends how much faith you got in the kicker, but
what. Bro, this tight end has like 2 phrases in his name, bro.
Yeah, bro. I told you I wasn't going to pronounce it.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to give it a go, but I was not in the mood. 4th and 1. I think the Broncos are going to be gutsy. Yep. And they're saying, fuck it.
Yeah, why
4th and 1 already. This kind of ball game. We got a timeout on the field there. Is that a timeout or was that a flag? Just a timeout. Just a timeout.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that they are Javonte Williams.
Oh, my Lord. 4th and 1, bro. I think they punt it here.
Where are they at on the field?
Like 48? 48? Around there?
Yeah, definitely punt that shit. If it was a better defensive, or not necessarily defensive team, but if you weren't playing against the Chiefs, then I'd say maybe go for it. But you kind of want like all the help you can get. So like if you don't get it, then you're kind of fucking yourself.
QB sneak. Powell's put out. Powell moved, bro. That was like a sled. Moved that ball, bro. Teddy Bridgewater easily gets first down there. That was really well executed. At least he keeps the ball moving. Yeah, I don't even know how the fuck he managed. He just sort of slid on top of each other. The Chiefs have a good D-line, but not the best.
I feel like their defense, just in total, isn't like they just do stupid shit.
Yeah. I mean, they got heavily exposed in that Super Bowl, bro. Heavily exposed. Everyone saw. I think, if anything, that Super Bowl kind of killed them in a way. Like shot them in the foot. Like the Bucks gave a perfect formula on how to shut down like Andy Reid and his offense when they are trying their best to win a football game. How do you cover Tyreek Hill? All right, well the Bucks just gave us a perfect example of how to cover Tyreek Hill in the biggest game. You know what I mean?
Then again, it did help that you have like, let's think about this in like Madden terms, right? Like they have like 4 receivers that are like 88 plus, or like 87 plus. Actually, not. Yeah, like 3 receivers that are like 87 plus, bro.
All right.
They probably have like the best receiving core in the league. If you
Yeah,
think
one
about
of them, I'd say.
at that specific point in time as well. So it's gonna be hard for anyone to cover that type of offense.
Yeah.
Especially with Brady. So I can't really blame them too much, but they definitely did get
Yeah,
exposed
but I'm talking.
offensively.
I'm talking about how do you handle the Chiefs' offense?
Yeah. Offensively, yeah, they definitely
Yeah.
got exposed. I still
Yeah.
think had like those offensive linemen like not been injured, they would have been a lot closer. But
It would have been a different ball game
yeah,
for sure. But I still, after seeing the way both teams came out, I still think the Buccaneers win that game.
probably.
I still feel
Yeah.
like they were like looking so confident going into that, bro. Like 4th and 7 here with the Broncos. Imagine if I think where are you on the field here? Still fucking picked up no yards at all, really.
Oh, bro, you need to look on
Well, the offense is still out on the field. 4th and 7.
4th and 7.
Seems like they're just trying to get this game in the bag, man. There's no way. It's got to be a false count, right? You're not going to go for a 4th 7 this early in the game.
Who knows where's the
No, they are going for it. Okay. And they pick it up. Surprisingly, they pick it up on a quick slant to Sutton. But hey, the Broncos are pulling out all the fucking stocks here, bro. This is not a game the Broncos are trying to lose.
Not going easily, bro.
No way, man. This is Denver, bro.
I just sent you something. It's like the Patriots, like they're bringing back a throwback.
Yeah, I know. I saw, bro. I'm excited, man.
I don't like that jersey. I think it looks horrible. I can't lie, but
it's all about the throwback, man. It's all about the throwback. It's not about the look. It's about the throwback. That's all that matters.
Are you gonna cop though? That's the question.
You know what? I might have to.
I mean, bro, you need at this point you need a player that's actually on your roster. That would be kind of helpful.
What?
I mean, you currently don't have a jersey of like anyone on your roster, bro.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do. Matt Jones.
You don't have a Matt Jones jersey.
I do have a Matt Jones jersey.
You have a Matt Jones jersey?
Yeah.
When did you cop a Matt Jones jersey, bro?
I'm getting it in December. Like I've got
it. Exactly. So you don't have it.
I don't have it right now. No, it's not delivered right now. It's proper one. You'll see when it shows up. You see it's perfect, bro. But yeah, I think
I'm having that debate right now. I'm thinking, should I get a Waddle jersey or should I get a Jalen Phillips jersey? I don't know. Maybe Javon Holland.
You're not getting a Tua jersey, no.
Tua, I would.
Has the train already stopped at its destination?
Nah, I personally, I'm like rooting for Tua. I want Tua to succeed as like our quarterback.
Right.
But I just don't know how like the management.
The Dolphins want.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be risky potentially to get Tua jersey now. So I think
how quickly can they dismantle him from a franchise? That's the question. And who replaces him?
Well, because there's always still the Deshaun Watson thing that
if he doesn't go to prison.
Yeah, if he doesn't go to prison. I mean, but the likelihood is he probably won't. Like he might serve some like time, like some suspension time, but I feel like he might be playing next season. So I would personally like them to like stick with Tua, but I don't know what's gonna happen.
He's got good completion like percentages, if I'm right. Like he's got one of the best in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
I think. But I know Matt Jones has been doing good as well. And I think for me as a fan of the football team, I'd rather the quarterback is good at completing the ball than the quarterback can pick up like big shots downfield, but I'd rather my quarterback be consistent, like make every throw possible. Like that's what I want my quarterback to do. And that's why I'm happy with how Matt Jones has played. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I feel like obviously our franchises are kind of like I think, as I've said in the past, like this year for you is very similar to how we played last year, like in terms of what's happening with a new quarterback and a good defense and stuff. But um, I feel like you're in a better situation purely because like you have been winning recently, like in the past couple of years. So like fans are okay with him like doing all the check down stuff because like
Yeah.
you're not expecting too much. Like
The
you
guys
can
to come out, and
like
you also have a system that has been built and revolved around that. Like they know
yeah,
what that
exactly.
system
Yeah.
is implemented. You guys are trying to, in a way, like find your feet and find how your system's going to be.
Well,
Running
yeah, I
up
mean, like if you're
the
a
grind.
Dolphins fan, yeah, the likelihood is you've probably never seen your team winning a Super Bowl unless you're like 70 or something. So I think our fan base is very impatient, especially after like Tannehill. It was like 7 years of waiting around to see if he would work out, and then it didn't. And it's like people just want to quit
And then
for
he
a quick.
goes, to the Titans and has,
Oh,
I
bro,
wouldn't say
that's
successful.
yeah, but that's purely because of like the team around, like better O line, Derrick Henry and stuff. Like
Yeah,
that's
he
all it
still
is.
played well though. You can't doubt him though.
He's played well, but it's the same old Tannehill. I know, trust me. It's just got some better pieces around him. That's all it is.
So, what do you think? You still rolling with Tua then to the end of the season?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think he's picked up his play over the last couple of weeks. He hasn't been turning it over. The offense at times isn't like as explosive as I
Oh
like.
man, yeah, like going to that Giants game today, like just
Yeah,
looked.
that wasn't the best. But then again, like last week we did put up like 30 against the Panthers. So that was like, and I feel like we could have even scored more. So that was like nice to see, I guess.
I guess it's just getting your team there, like just getting them ready to be in that position,
Yeah. Hold
like
on one
actually
sec.
making them like what I get. Like you seem to be slow, and then you warm up a little bit, and then you have a bet. But if you have a team who's got a good offense and can strike early and put you down early in the game, then you're going to struggle because you've not got the team that's going to immediately go out there and it can put up 14 points, put up 21 points. It seems like it's like like a slow like move to finally get into. You know what I mean? Finally
Yeah,
get there where you need to be.
definitely, man.
This Broncos team just does not want to take no for an answer, man. They're still
What's
marching this
happening
football
with that,
down.
bro? Is it still the same drive?
It's still the same drive. Third down, 1 minute 40 left in the game. Third and two, and bro, they went for it twice
Fucking
at the
hell.
moment on fourth down. So like, why not just keep going?
Why not?
Uh, third and two, tight formation here. Two extra tight ends. Going to be a pass though. Bridgewater rolls out to his right. My guy just got slammed to the floor, bro. Slammed to the floor. You've got to not go for it here on fourth down, bro. Just get out the field. Like you've took all this time off. You might as well just get 2 points and get something
It's
out
like
of
it
it.
ain't Madden, bro. It ain't Madden.
It is. It ain't mad. No, it ain't Madden, bro. It is. But it's still football, man. You got to get those points, bro.
But they can. I feel like it's early in the game, more or
Bro, they've
less.
had to go for it. They've had to go for it twice on fourth down,
I
and
mean,
they just
if you don't pick it up after going for it twice, it would be kind of disappointing for a field
no. I
goal.
mean, they are still on the field. So
Yeah.
they are still on the field actually. They are going to hand the ball off. Oh, he stopped so short, even of the line of scrimmage there.
This is on
That
fourth down.
10-minute drive, yeah, fourth down, 10-minute drive. The Broncos are short of the first down mark, and Chiefs defense comes up with a nice little stop
Wait,
there to
what was it? 4th and 2.
fourth and two, yeah.
Oh,
Didn't even get to the line of scrimmage.
all of that, bro. See, like if you were smart, you could have. It could be a 4 point game right now. You
But
know,
they're not smart, bro. It's the Broncos, man.
do they get the ball after half?
I want to say yeah. I didn't see the game when it started. I was too busy
If
setting this up, so
if
I'm
they
not.
do, then that was very stupid of them to go for it. I understand why they did it, but you need to think about it like tactically.
Well, I think the Broncos are just looking at this game like, hey, can we just like put some points on the board?
I mean, the way that you hold. Let's look at this. Yeah, well, there's 2 minutes left in the first half, and you've held the Chiefs to 10 points. So realistically, if you can just get points then I feel like they're good for now. But now they just kind of dug themselves into a situation because they
Chiefs
had
can go
that
down
long
here, man.
drive. Yeah, they had that long drive. You don't score, and now the Chiefs can score again, and then your 2 scores
At
down.
least, I believe the Chiefs can at least get easily 3 points on this drive. That's
Yeah,
easily get
exactly.
3 points. They go out here and give it the all. Give it the all. Like what? They're not giving it the all out there. Of course they are. No, but I feel like where they are right now is just. I think it's if the Chiefs lose this game. No, sorry. If the Chiefs win this game, it would be like the 12th win over the Broncos straight.
Mhm.
That's where they are. Broncos, man, need something from this game. Broncos went, well. How long was that possession is what I want to know.
I feel like that
20 plays,
20
0
plays,
points.
fucking hell. That's just pain, bro. At that point,
Broncos in a nutshell.
yeah.
Broncos in a nutshell, man.
Hold on a second. Let me just get my charge.
It's not where you want to be if you're a Broncos fan, baby. Not where you want to be. If you're in here, come say hello or whatever language you want to speak. Choose ball, 1 minute, 9 seconds left in the half, and Clyde Edwards-Hilaire is going to go for just a couple of yards there, 2nd down. Boom. Let's get back in here. 2nd and 8. Chiefs football, Sean. 40 seconds left. At least they have 2 timeouts, and they're kind of running this clock down quite deep right now. So I'm interested to see what they do with it here. 30 seconds left. We're running this clock.
Where they at on the field?
The 10-yard line, bro. What is Patrick Mahomes doing? Looking like he's gonna make a block, little jog down to the line of scrimmage. Patrick Mahomes jogs, my friend. Patrick
Mahomes, bro, tries to even pretend to block me. I'm putting him on his ass, bro.
You are. Like, you're not seeing that absolutely electric pace.
Bro, I don't care.
Something else. He jogs. He jogs in the weirdest way. He jogs in the weirdest way. Every time he runs out onto the field and they have like that camera that follows them, every time, bro, I'm just looking at the way he runs. It's so weird. It's the Patrick Mahomes jog. Iconic if you're a divisional rival, because you know he's probably going to go out there and fucking throw a couple of stunning passes. Who knows? I think they're just going to run out the clock here. They might be getting the football back. I'm not sure because I didn't see, but at the way they're acting, they don't really care about putting up points. I'm still waiting for Travis Kelce to get a big catch. So I'm waiting for it now.
You said you have him on your team, don't you?
Yeah, he's only got like 1 point so far. Like, I just need him to get a few more points, and that's it. Just a few more, and I'll be happy. But we are just in TV timeout right now. Good old TV timeout. That's why I love Red Zone. Never get to see it in advert. As soon as I get to watch prime time, though, that's all I ever see. Advert after advert.
For real.
Advert after advert. About it. Worst bit about watching football. The best bit about watching football, though, is these stupid graphics they keep putting on like ESPN. I don't know if you see them if you're watching it when you watch it on Sky Go, you see the graphics they keep doing on ESPN.
Oh, in terms of like what?
Like debating stats of like you've really never seen them, haven't you? They're hysterical, man. They're hysterically bad.
I've definitely seen some bad stats before.
Not just stats, it's just fucking animations they decide they're gonna play up. Like, it's stupid.
I mean, I've seen them like them colored in ones of like like the cartoon ones of like the players.
Yeah, they're the ones I'm on about, bro. ESPN stats, man. Something else.
I can't remember, but I saw one the other week on like I think it was like on Instagram where like they completely just made another player like a completely like different color or something. or like
Oh,
10 shades darker or so. I can't remember. But
are you talking about the one? Are you talking about the one where you, whenever you score a touchdown, they have the like animation like pop up, and it just looks like they've been on like shitloads of steroids. Like you have
yeah.
like the
Oh
weakest
yeah,
player and the
yeah. It was
weakest
some
like
skinny
skinniest wide
player.
receiver.
Yeah.
But they get a touchdown. They be out here looking like the fucking like Mr. Muscle, like
Yeah, I think it
world's
may have
strongest
been
man
like
bodybuilder.
Devontae Smith or sort of some. It was someone like skinny. Maybe I think it was Robbie Anderson actually.
He's only like 20 kilograms to himself, just like in
Yeah,
this
bro.
photo.
Yeah,
Then
man weighs uh, like 50 pounds in real life, bro, and they just
fuck
be
all.
looking like the Hulk. Yeah,
But as soon as he gets a touchdown, just to add to the hype, man, that's it. Yeah,
that's so
Chiefs did
yeah.
nothing with that. 16 seconds left, and they're just going to punt this football away. That's to the point of that drive. I think it was just chew clock, not even bother like trying to get the ball up there or whatever.
Mhm.
But it's going to be a return with the Broncos, and nothing comes out of that. So I think your dog's getting a bit pissed off with the lack of production from the Broncos, man.
I think so, bro. Like this game, I feel like this is a type of game for you have to be a fan of the teams to get some like genuine quality enjoyment out of this because it's been quite slow.
Well, it's not a playoff game, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
That's where it's struggling. That's not a playoff game, at least. 1st and 10. I don't think there's any point of even doing anything here. I don't know. It is the Broncos, though. They have been on 4th down multiple times, so we might get a little tease to the end zone. Hail Mary. Oh, almost an interception by the big man there on defensive line, and the clock's going to be 1 second. 1 second left, but that could have been to the house, man. The big man could have took that all the way back. I believe. Who's that on the tip?
What number?
97. Oh, I can't see his name there, but he could have had a great play for his highlight reel.
Big man touchdowns, bro. You gotta love it.
But the Broncos really aren't allowing anything here. 1 second left, 2nd and 10, and they're obviously in their own half, and I think they're going to go for a Hail Mary again.
Oh yeah.
There's no way they could do anything else. No lats or anything. I doubt it. It's like, yep, Hail Mary. It's going to be caught, but it's going to be running way short. There's no point of even doing that play, man. Just get off the football field. Half
Hey man,
time.
pad the stats, bro.
Pad the stats, yeah, exactly. Bridgewater he's got himself on fantasy. That's why he's like, shit, bro. I don't care what goes on here. We're just going for it. We're just going for it no matter
bro.
what.
Just giving the fans the value for their money, bro.
Half time here. Still same score, 10-3. Not the score I was thinking we would see, if I'm honest with you, Sean. From what you've seen, obviously, you've not finished, but from where you probably are, it's probably not that great. But what do you think of it so far? Do you think it's a win for the Chiefs still, or do you think
I
there's still room?
still think the Chiefs win. I feel like they're both. I feel this is very similar to probably to like the Dolphins game earlier, where like both teams like defenses are kind of limiting each other, but like one team is just kind of better. So I feel like the Chiefs will close this out, but
A big drive from the Broncos, though. Like that's what I noticed.
yeah.
But going all that way and not having any points at the end of it.
Well, that's kind of like you have to take. I know obviously it sucks to drive that long and then you don't get a touchdown, but why like not
Or
at least
points
get
in
some
general.
points, bro? Yeah, because then now it's a
Yeah.
complete waste. Like you have to be smart about it. It will be interesting to see how they come out in the second half, but I still like the Chiefs to take this one though.
Yeah, me too. But going into that halftime, I'm just gonna grab a quick drink. Don't know about you, Sean, but the third needs it. Halftime though, 10-3. KC are leading the game. We'll be back very shortly to start the second half. Oh, oh, better get the hydration in, Sean.
Of course, G.
You ready?
Yeah, bro, I'm ready.
There we are. Here we are back. I got my pizza ready.
Your
That's what's up.
pizza.
Of course.
That's sounding good about
So,
now.
quick
I got some
microwave,
leftover chips, bro.
quick microwave Dominoes on this one, my friend.
Oh, leftovers, yeah.
Yes, sir.
What
Always,
pizza is
always
it?
good, man. Pepperoni and bacon. Little mix
All
in
right,
there
all right.
with garlic crust.
Garlic
Cheese,
crust, yeah.
garlic crust. Yeah, you got to do it right. If you ask me,
I don't tend to get the special crust, to be honest.
it's good. It's not bad. Not bad. Well, I mean, from Domino's at least, it's not bad that I've had. So
I like
I feel a bit fancy. I have to chuck it on, man.
the
Ooh.
normal one enough, to be honest, with the sauce, bro.
I don't like the sauce to be fair,
You don't?
No, don't rate it that much. No, I'm gonna lie.
I think
I
that
ain't
shit
gonna lie.
slaps, bro.
I just want chicken wings and the Super Bowl, bro. That's the best football food. Fucking, you can't go wrong with chicken wings. If you ask me.
What's your go-to chicken wings and nuts, bro?
In Nottingham, I don't have one to be fair. I just go for any.
Um, I gotta say bunk if you're talking about like buffalo
Oh,
barbecue
okay.
wings.
The messy wings. That's
Yeah.
it. Hey, we might have a little guest join us in a minute. Actually.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure. It's we might get a little sneak preview of the Seattle Seahawks stadium from our friend out there in Seattle right now.
Oh yeah.
I think. Good old Ben Conley has been to Seahawks games today, so
Oh, has he?
yeah, looked pretty good to be
I
fair.
like Ben.
He could win they won a game, so I bet he'd be happy as a Seahawks fan because they've been doing. He still has it in him that Seahawks can make the playoffs.
Oh, he's a Seahawks fan. Yeah.
Yeah. He
Bro,
still thinks he can make
in the
it.
NFC, bro, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know what the standings of like where they are, bro.
Well, they're third in the division right now, I believe. Actually, they're last
Bro.
in the division. I think.
At this point, yeah, you
Last
could
in
be
the
last.
division. Last in the division.
You could be last in your division and still have a chance at this
Yeah,
point.
with the way things are going now, and here we are. Look at this. Look at this good pizza size. Say it's microwaved as well. Not bad.
Yeah, that's calm. That's calm.
Not bad as we kick away the third quarter here in the Sunday night football game. MC Manus on the kickoff. You have to enjoy a good pizza though.
Pizza is my favorite
not too
food,
loud.
bro. Pizza is my favorite food.
Bro, you can't go wrong. That's the thing. It's so simple, but at the same time it can be done so well.
Exactly, bro.
Top notch.
I wish I had the funds like you, bro, to be acquiring such expensive pizza.
The collection deals, man. Collection deals, bro. It's the best thing given to man. Almost as good as football. £7. A large pizza from Domino's.
£7.
£7.
Bro, where are these deals, bro? You need to be sending me some deals like this, yeah.
All you gotta do is collect. That's it. That's simple.
You just collect, and is it on a specific day?
No.
Oh, I know they do that in Papa John's, but I've never heard of Domino's doing that.
Quick little tip. Get the app. 2 toppings of your choice. Large, £7. £10 with this cheese.
Bet I might do that next couple.
You can't go wrong, my friend.
You can't, bro.
And the Chiefs have the football, by the way, and already it's 3rd and 1 on this drive, which is surprising.
Well, on my stream, they still haven't even kicked off yet. So I mean, No, they have. I'm tripping.
Oh Lord, that piece is tough. They made it on 3rd and 1, by the way. Just so anyone watching now. The pizza was so good. It's got me choking up in the throat, in the eyes. Sometimes it's too good, man. I'm just
calm down, buddy. It's not that
can't,
serious,
bro. Top shit. 1st and 10, Chiefs out the backfield. Big yardage, 1st down. Oh, bro. Boy's being tackled by 5 people, and an angry defensive player decides he's going to give a whole obvious face mask call there, but nothing was called, man. Bro, like if you're going to make the tackle, don't give them more yards. Not the Chiefs.
Yeah, I mean,
Harmon there.
Sometimes players just be like, I don't get how they lose their shit so much, bro, and they just do stupid stuff.
Well, when you're the Broncos and you keep losing, man, I can see.
Yeah,
I can see where it comes out, man. Chiefs are just steamrolling this ball at the moment, bro. Absolutely steamrolling it down the field. Patrick Surtain. Hey, he's not been doing too bad here. 12 games, 3 picks.
Yeah, I had a pick 6 the other day.
Yeah, 1 TD.
You know about his dad, don't you?
What about him?
Dolphins legend, bro.
Oh, wasn't he? Did they have Tyreek Hill on a drop pass there? That's from my fantasy team. Didn't they have something for him the other day?
For Pat Surtain.
Mm-hmm.
Well, his last career touchdown interception was against the team that his son got the pick touchdown against. I can't remember who they were playing. That might have been something to do with it. I think because he was at the game, innit? But
so what position did his father play?
Same as him, cornerback.
So it runs in the genes, bro. Well, literally.
Yeah.
Once again, 3rd down conversion there from the Chiefs out the backfield. And they're just absolutely cruising. They put it in cruise control and they are just flying away.
Of course, bro. After
this is what I was talking about earlier.
What do you expect, man?
Just the ability for them to flip that switch and just become a different team.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just marching that ball down.
When you're coming out of a break, you're gonna have a good opening drive if you're the Chiefs as well.
Yeah. Come out anything, to be fair. Interception. That is the second time in this drive that Tyreek Hill has dropped a ball, and this one bobbles in the air. And talking about it, guess who picked it off?
Yes, sir.
4th interception of his career in the NFL. Lovely little tip drill. The Broncos flip possession. Talking about being electric, Tyreek Hill is the opposite of electric today. He is a non-conductor, and my guy is dropping passes left, right, and center. This one bobbles.
How is he actually playing this season?
He's had his games, man. He's had his games.
Has he?
Yeah, he's had some really good games. Just
so I feel like I haven't heard a lot about him this year.
Maybe it's because it's so expected of him.
I'm gonna search up his. Oh, he actually has 900 yards. To be fair.
Yeah, he's played well.
You know what? I think the reason why is he's not averaging as many yards per catch. Because he actually has semi-similar numbers to Waddle right now.
All right.
He has a couple less receptions within like 100 more yards, but yeah.
Here we go. That's his post, man. Let's take a quick little look on the fantasy, see if we are too far behind. I don't think we are. Hill's only got 4 points. My kicker's got more points than Hill. That's how the night's going.
That's how you know it's just tough, man.
I was looking to start Elliott from the Eagles, thinking I was like, you know what? After the last game against the Giants, I'm not 100% confident. But Gardner Minshew went out there, blew the fucking roof off the stadium and put up huge yards. That kicker got 17 points. 17, bro. I was so annoyed. I had such a good feeling that he would do well. I was like, you know what? It's the Eagles. I'm not gonna no. But if I knew Gardner Minshew was starting,
Minshew plays for the Eagles.
He is now, yeah. Oh, here you are. Patrick Surtain is on the sideline. You'll see him there in a minute. Yeah, he plays for the Eagles now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. I really like. I need to keep more up to date with some of this shit, bro.
Bro, I didn't know it. To be fair, I didn't know it. I think I knew about it when it happened, but I didn't know he was playing for a start. Like, I didn't know Justin Fields was injured. Justin Fields, my bad. Come on.
Why did I want to say Jordan Love, bro? What's his name?
I don't know. Why did I want to say Justin Fields, man? That's how irrelevant he is. Jalen Hurts.
Trust, that's it. It's all the J's you see, bro. It's the J's.
They're becoming bigger, man.
Yeah.
They're becoming
dominant. I swear Fields hasn't even been playing like that.
No. He's been on and off. Dalton got 4 picks today.
And Trey Lance hasn't either. Bro,
Jimmy Garoppolo's been playing good, bro.
Oh yeah. It's good that the Seahawks won today because I need the 49ers to lose as well.
Well, is that for your pick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. You have a change of possession here? No. 38. Right now. Denver's have not moved the ball. And they do not pick up the first down there as well. That's going to be a punt to the Chiefs, who got very lucky there after, I'd say, an unfortunate interception from Tyreek Hill. 12th down. This game is way less entertaining than I thought it'd be. I was at least expecting a good couple touchdowns from the Chiefs.
Wait, so Denver, okay. Denver. I'm just looking at the playoff standings right now. I want to see where everyone is at the moment. Yeah, that Pittsburgh loss would have been very helpful today, but
well, it's helpful for me.
Yeah, helpful for you, but we don't need the Patriots don't need any help right now.
We earned it, man. That's what we earned it. We're in the right position. You guys had what was it? Was it a 7-game losing streak?
Yeah, it's annoying because it's like if we had like literally even just won one of the games, it'd be 7-6 right now. It's like we lost. Like if we beat the Jags, which we should have, beat the Colts, Raiders, like we could easily be top of the division right now. But
I'm not saying you beat the Colts.
No, of course we beat the Colts.
Colts are playing good football.
We lost by this was like week 4. We lost by 10, and our defense was playing like us, and Tua wasn't playing. We had Brisket playing, bro.
Brisket.
I thought Brisket was actually a decent player at one point. Yeah.
Is this like a trend where you call him Brisket instead of Brissett?
Yeah. I just hear everyone calling him Brisket. So.
Why do they call him Brisket? What does that mean?
He's just I don't know. He gets cooked or something. I don't know. It's the brisket, bro. He doesn't deserve to have his full name. Yeah, bro. He's just not good. Like I thought, like he's on the same level as Tua. He's really not.
Mhm. That's when Tua had that injury, right?
Yeah, if Tua doesn't get injured, like I think we have a winning record right now.
I can see
At
that.
least one more. We at least would win one more game. I think our defense really went to sleep at one point because of that fight.
See, Brian's not a bad coach. That's the one thing I'll give him. He's not a bad coach. But there's still bits to add to that team. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like next year, hopefully, next year is the year we do something more impactful. But
Well, is it all of your picks just relying on everyone else at the moment, right?
Our picks.
Yeah. I believe it's like your top. Is it how many of them relying on other people?
Our picks only one.
Yeah, all on your picks.
Well, in terms of like, I think we just have to be aggressive in free agency. I think like our defense is pretty much done for the most part. I'd like to add like another linebacker, but re-sign everyone on the defense, and then build the offensive line. To be honest, and yeah, I think that's the most important thing. And then we'll have a team.
So what you want to just target offensive line in free agency?
Yeah, and then maybe pick up a running back in a draft or something. But
yeah, I was gonna say you're in need of like a big time running back,
yeah,
or someone who can
even
be
like
relied
if we
upon.
could get
Number can be called.
like a Damian Harris type running back, where it's like he's
Yeah.
not gonna be number one on the stats, but he's still like a effective good runner.
Efficient.
Yeah, efficient. Yeah,
Just being able to like converting, like getting the big yards, like.
yeah, exactly. Just a durable running.
So
back.
who is it? Gaskins at the moment for you guys?
Yeah, Gaskins is all right, but it's nothing like special.
Yeah.
I like him. I feel like as like a running back too, he'd probably be like good. But like at that moment, it's kind of just running back by committee. We just picked up Philip Lindsay from the Texans. And
All right.
he played a pretty good first game, but he was injured today. So
yeah, Philip Lindsay has had a weird career. Started with the Broncos, then to the Texans. He did well. Whoa, okay. Patrick Mahomes has just pulled off a new move, which is definitely going to be all over fucking NFL websites and social media. He did a 360, like just before he threw the ball. Like he legit just runs in a 360 circle and then throws the ball off.
was it on second down or first down? Second down.
I believe it was second. Yeah, he had like a lot of pressure. For some reason, he just does a 360 move in the middle of traffic. I don't know what the point was. I think maybe he was trying to revert and find a new, like, get out of the hole. Yeah, it was second down, but they got the holding call, so it's 2nd and 16. But we're going to see that play all over the fucking place. I'm telling you now.
Of course, bro.
2nd and 16. Mahomes drops back, pressure again, runs out to his right, throws on the run, has someone downfield. Can't see it is right now, but he keeps going, picks up huge yards.
You know what
2nd
number?
and 16, not a worry. And I believe that's Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that catch out the backfield, just no one marking him, and slips up for a huge pickup there. 2nd and 16 turns into almost red zone territory.
Oh, fuck's
Just
sake,
like
I
that.
missed it, bro.
Oh, it was Williams. My apologies, Williams.
I missed the 360 spin.
You missed it. How do you miss it, man?
Because like I looked up, like, okay, wait, replay coming right now.
Yeah, they're gonna replay it, bro. It's Patrick Mahomes. It's Patrick Mahomes breathing like it's a replay.
Yeah. So I can speak. So talking about the Chiefs, would you like to see a Chiefs or Bucks rematch in the Super Bowl?
No, fuck no. Would I like to see a Chiefs Bucks rematch in the Super
Okay,
Bowl?
assuming the Patriots aren't in, like,
no, no, but I didn't care about the rematch. It's not something I want to see. It's not something I want to see.
I want to see Brady Mahomes too.
Nah, I'm not interested in it. You know, like at the same time, I don't know if I feel that confident in the Bucks this year. I'd
take the Bucks over any team in the AFC.
Even over the Packers?
The AFC.
Oh, in the AFC. Okay.
Over the I like when I say I don't think the AFC is good this year, like I think the standards like significantly dropped from even last year.
Yeah.
The Titans are not a good team without Derrick Henry. The Ravens are good, but they're kind of just inconsistent. The Patriots
the Bucks are inconsistent as well. You've got to catch them on their day.
Okay, yeah, but like not like the Patriots are like
And the teams
okay.
and the teams you're talking about, I think a lot of them in the NFC that the Bucks are having nice wins over recently, like the Falcons today. Like it's not a standout win. It's not one of those
but
wins
like
where
I trust like I would trust either Aaron Rodgers or like Brady to get it done against any like as I said, like the Bills are like right now they're way too inconsistent for me to take them. The Chiefs, they're still not like what I would like them to be.
I want to see the stats with AFC teams competing, like the top AFC teams right now competing against NFC teams, just to see where we are, if you know what I mean.
I think it's
Because
quite good.
it could just be the case of a lot of NFC teams generally are dog shit, and then you have like the few really good
Okay.
NFC teams.
So let me rephrase it. I feel like the higher echelon of like the good teams in the NFC are better than like the higher
But
teams in the
is
AFC.
that just because they're beating down on like fucking teams that are dog shit
No, I feel
day
like
in day out? Like
it's a mix of that and the fact that they're like just they've been better for a longer time, if that makes sense. Like the Bucks is carryover from last year. They have a good team. The Packers have always had a good team. The Cardinals have been like building steadily to come to what they are now. Like if last season, look at the Patriots, they weren't like this. The Titans, yeah, fair enough, they were in the playoffs. And like the Ravens were doing good, but they're not really showing. They're not proving to be any better. I can't lie, than they were last year.
just want to take a look at who the Bucks have played, like their big wins. Let's take a look real quick. So the wins that stand out to me for them, like big wins, is they beat the Cowboys, which at the start of the season was good. It was a good opener to their season. They beat you guys 40. Yeah, they beat us, but I'm not calling that a standout win. I'm talking like the big rundowns. You know what I mean? Like the big scores. Okay, like they only put 19 points up against us, and we literally lost because our kicker was injured and couldn't convert like a field goal. Like that was it. Otherwise, we would have had that game by a point. So I don't want to take that as a good point from them because it's a bad game from them. They went on to play you guys the week after, put up 45. And then they beat teams like,
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Our defense was asleep and Brisket was playing, so it doesn't count.
Still, I mean, it's like at the time you guys are getting your ass kicked by other teams. Like Bills are putting up. What did they put 40-0 or some shit?
Brisket was playing, and our defense fell asleep. It doesn't count.
Yep. So they put up 40-0. Then they go on to beat like the Eagles by like merely any points, and like once against the Eagles. They were nice showing against the Bears, but again, that's an NFC team. They get beat by another NFC team in the Saints. Then they get beat by the Washington football team, another NFC team. Then they just beat the Giants by 20. If you watch that game, it was fucking uneventful as shit. They didn't even seem confident. Then they beat the Colts by 7. And then they beat the Falcons in a whooping today. Like their big wins have either came against shitty NFC teams. Like they've the teams that like I can say that they beat and had good games against good teams is literally just the Cowboys, the Colts. That's it. They have piss easy division with the Falcons. That's 2 easy wins. The Giants is an easy wins. The Bears an easy win. They lost to the Rams. That was only the other bit of like real competition they had at the time was the Rams.
I had the Rams going to the Super Bowl at the start.
I know, like, but that's you see what I mean. Like they're a good team, but they're beating down on shitty teams. They're beating down on teams that really don't have much to back for them, and teams that they do have like a back in, they've either struggled against or just beat them. They just be like, I mean, like even then, like the Cowboys, they beat them by 3. They beat the Patriots by 2.
So, who, if it came down to like a Super Bowl, Patriots v Bucks, who are you taking?
I still think we can beat them. Like, I generally
You're
still, we
taking
can
the
still beat them.
Patriots.
Well, like I said, we could have beat them in that game, but it was a field goal that we missed.
I think
in
come
awful
playoff
weather.
time, the Patriots will be exposed. I don't think that they're as good as their record says.
Well, top of the AFC, I'll take it.
I just think come playoff time you'll get exposed. Well, actually, so this is kind of it really like for me it's gonna depend on these 2 games against the Bills, like how they play against them, because then that will actually show me something.
You want to see where they are?
Yeah, because ideally I'd either like the Bills to sweep you or for you to sweep the Bills. It just depends.
Well, after the Bucks, after the Bills players, they go on to play the Bucks the week after. So that might be a good indication of where NFC and AFC are stacking up. If you know what I'm saying. Then the Bucks after that, I mean, they play piss easy division. They play the Saints again, the Panthers twice, and then they play the Jets. So
yeah,
the only game they've really got to struggle on. Actually, they'll struggle on the Saints. The Saints called their number earlier on. They could sweep them generally. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they sweep the Saints.
Yeah. I'm just very because for me essentially every week is a playoff game. Because we essentially to have even a chance of making a playoffs, you have to win out realistically. Or like hope for some shit to go like very bad for you lot.
Yeah, it's a tough little schedule for it. It's a tough little schedule.
I mean, yeah, you face 2. I mean, a good team twice, and then the Colts, and then Oz. I think we can definitely beat you, especially at home. I think that's gonna be a very good game, though. Definitely gonna have to do something for that.
No, I'm not really too focused on it. I don't think it'll be that deep.
I think it could have playoff implications. You don't know.
But we play the Jags. That's a nice win to end the
year.
year.
You say that, but I don't think, man, unless the Jets have beat them, I don't think AFC East teams beat the Jags yet. Maybe
the Jags.
Yeah, the Jags. Yeah.
I know. Maybe the Jags are going to call everyone's number and make a run. Technically, they aren't out of the playoffs yet. The only team that are out of the playoffs are the Texans.
The Texans, yeah.
Even the Lions have a chance, and they've only just got their first win, like today. So like even they've got a chance of doing something. So I mean, the NFL this year has been so wide open, bro. I'm so happy with how it's turned out. I like that though. I do enjoy that.
Yeah, I like it. Definitely.
Not worrying too much about what's going on, just being able to watch football week in, week out, and it just being a debate. Like even when like the Cardinals looked like they were going to run away with it, it came back down. Like
yeah,
reality's hit. This is a win. Like anyone can win it this year. There's no favorite in my opinion. Like I don't have a favorite at the moment. Like there's teams that can do good, but bro, at the same time, like they can turn off, like they switch off and they lose 2 games. And
what I will say, I feel like this is like a prime, like a very good chance for Rodgers to get a second ring this year. I feel this is his best opportunity in a while to get a second ring.
The last dance, bro. Ooh, okay. Oh, I love that, bro. Offensive lineman and linebacker coming together on a block on an interception. And the lineman just got rocked by the linebacker there, bro. Sent him a mile back. I'm surprised. Who's that? Is it Thornhill on the interception there? There's a flag on the play anyway, and it might be on that block, I think. I think he blocked him high with the helmet. Oh, it might be an illegal. block, blindside block, is it? I think that might be called.
I think so. Yeah.
There, he was killed that man. And that was just a bad throw by Bridgewater. Just no one in sight really is a complete shit play all around. If you ask me, that takes the ball game down into the fourth. And this is a slow game, man. I'm not expecting it to go this slow. I knew the Chiefs would probably win, but not.
I told you, bro. Like, I feel this will probably be so they'll probably win like 20, end up winning like 20 to like 6 or something.
I'm telling you, as long as the ball goes to Travis Kelce, I don't give two fucks what the score is at the end of it. I just need Travis Kelce to score and not Tyreek Hill.
As long as the Chiefs win, I'm good, man.
I think that's where is it? Yeah, Hill's only got so actually Kelce's got more points than Tyreek right now. So yeah, I'm taking it. I'm taking it all day, and my kicker has the same amount of points as Sanders. So there you are. Actually, I'm facing two Dolphin units, 3 Dolphin units on this team. This guy's basically ran with the Dolphins. He's had your defense, your kicker, and Jalen Waddle as well.
Yeah, our kicker's playing on butt juice this season. I can't lie.
Yeah, all it matters is where they kick from. He's got let's see what he had here. He missed 1 from 50, 2 extra points made, and 2 field goals from 40 to 49.
Yeah.
So he's not in too bad. It's not really had a great season.
Trust me, he is. He barely even made like the field goal to seal the game.
Well, come on, bro. He's had 1 missed extra point on the season.
Bro, if you look last season, he was all pro. This season he's just been like
he's missed 2 from 30 and 39.
Yeah, bro.
He's missed 1 from 40 and 49. And he has missed 2 from 50 plus. So that's not bad.
No, it's not good though. Like if you like saw what he was like last season, he was automatic, bro. This season,
bro, he's only missed what, 4?
He's 4 or 5. Bro, I'm scared when he takes a fucking field goal. Like I don't trust him to make. Like no.
I said, where is he among kickers? He's 21st among kickers right now.
Exactly, bro.
21st. I think my kicker is, let's see where Booker is. Mahomes on the run though. 16th. So that's not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it over the thing. Should have got fucking Nick Folk, bro. He's been playing lights out. You wouldn't believe it, but Folk, Patriots kicker, bro. He's had some amazing games.
Bro, I swear this guy's been playing for like 20 years, bro.
Yeah. I'm surprised. He had a shit year last year. This year he's just absolutely. He's okay. Yeah, no. So in fantasy he is the number 1 ranked kicker. In fantasy.
Oh yeah.
He has ridiculous stats, like 21 points against.
I swear though, like you lot will have games where like because Mike Jones doesn't score a lot of touchdowns, so you'll be like 40 to like 10, but then it'll just be like 5 field goals.
He does make. He's not throwing the touchdowns, but they still convert the touchdowns in other ways on the field. Like that's where he does well. As long as you get him into
like quite a few field goals, though.
Sometimes. Past couple of weeks, though, it's been a different scenario. Past couple of weeks have been winning it in the end zone a lot more confidence in the red zone. Mahomes second is 16, incomplete. 13-3, 3-16, boring fucking game. Going down to the 4th now.
Yeah, for real. I'm getting sleepy at this point, bro.
I don't blame you, man. Do not blame you. It's getting there. It's that time. That time of the night.
So,
3rd and 16.
Mate, what have you asked Santa for Christmas?
Patriots wins every single every single
Yeah.
game.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I need. That's all I need to keep me happy, man. That's all I need. No, what do I want? What do I want for Christmas, man? Any Patriots merch is a win. Any Patriots merch is a win.
I hear
That always busts a smile on my face. You know what I mean?
that.
See, you open up the bag, see Patriots. Can't go
Can't be
wrong.
disappointed.
Can't go wrong, man. Unless it's like merchandise from like the Super Bowl against the Eagles or something, then
Oh
then we
yeah.
can go wrong.
Yeah.
It's a nice thought, but it's the wrong present.
Wrong execution.
Would you want like a game? Oh,
A
nice.
game worn jersey.
Would you want a game worn jersey from like a Super Bowl
That
that
we
your
lost.
team has went to and lost? Say it's like from your quarterback.
I think. Well, yeah, I feel like that's still better than not having one at all because it's probably got some value. I wouldn't keep it. I'd definitely sell it.
No, it's not to sell, man. This is like a present, bro. That's like a present.
Oh, a present. But that would go for a lot.
Okay, no, but okay, then you've not sold it. Then you've not sold it. You bought it yourself.
But why would I buy that
But
myself?
would you want one? Like if you had the option to get it, would you want one?
If I had the option to not to use my own money, no.
You don't use your own money, but you can't sell it on just to have it in your room.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair play. Would
I
you,
feel
or
Super
would you
Bowl
take that,
jersey.
or would you take the AFC Championship to which they got there?
Probably the AFC. I don't know.
One's
Instead
a
of
Super Bowl,
Super Bowl
man.
jersey.
You got to think that everyone who watches the NFL has seen that jersey. Everyone's watching that Super Bowl right now. Like
Yeah.
everyone's eyes have seen that.
See, that's the thing, is because it's not like NBA, yeah, where like you can have like a game where like you did like very good, and then you have like the jersey from that game. It's just one game, so that's not like a thing.
They did fine. The player you got, they did have a good game. They just lost.
Then yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd have it.
You take the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I know. I'd like it hurts, but it's something. It's something there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember watching watching the Patriots Super Bowl 51 and then seeing like the actual like the game ball, the jerseys, like from what was used in that game, like in real life, and it was so weird to think like, bro, how many people have seen that game ball, like, or seen that? You know what I mean?
Bro,
the play that was used.
that
I was like, bro, this
Super
is
Bowl
weird.
was so infuriating, bro.
I mean, it's infuriating for everyone who
I
watched it.
wake up, bro, and I'm literally, I think I'm literally messaging like, yo, one of my mates, like, yo, Super Bowl, this is done. The Falcons are Super Bowl champions. This is like maybe 9 minutes left in like the fourth quarter. I put on the game and they're coming back, and I'm like, okay, there's no way they're gonna fully come back. Like, and then let's not talk about that.
Doesn't matter to you, man. You're not a Falcons fan. That's like, if he was a Falcons fan, then I'd understand.
If I was a Falcons fan, I wouldn't be on this earth. But let's just put it that way. What
Deep over the game.
I'm a firm disliker of the Patriots, but yeah, I know.
No, but it could be you.
Yeah, no, I'm glad it wasn't me, because that's just
Could be you.
That's
something Miami would do. I feel like something Miami would do. They would get to like a big game and then like blow it in the last minute.
Oh, like the Miami Miracle, something like that.
Oh yeah, that was a massive game for you guys.
That's not the point, bro. It's not the point. It's not the context. It's the moment. I distinctively remember you screaming for about 10 minutes after that.
I was so annoyed. I just couldn't believe, like, was it Gronkowski in the Gronkowski deep?
Bro.
I was like, there's only one thing they're gonna do. They're not throwing it deep. It's Mahomes picked again. Oh, they're gonna
like a casual low key.
They're going to be there, huh?
He's low-key playing like a casual.
Dude,
Not even low-key, he's hyping.
that hit the ground way too early. No, it wasn't his fault. Once again, it was Bobbard at the line. Like he's not everything that seems to be like bad in this game has come from either drop passes or I don't know. He's not even playing bad. Bro's 13 points deep in a fucking Sunday night football primetime game against the Broncos. Like, come on, man. He could do better than that. 2nd and 10. Chiefs are gonna hand that ball off and just run the ball a little bit. 10-point game though, still possible.
Oh, you ain't updated the thing, bro. I thought it was only a thingy point. Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit. It's 13, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
When the game's so dry, you gotta keep trying and keep watching, man. Just try and stay awake. There we are. 13-3, 10-point game. 3rd and 6. Chiefs in red zone territory there. Just almost at 10-yard line. Mahomes down to Kelsey, who's going to be short at the first, and give me double fantasy points. And
I feel like points. Even if they don't get any points on this drive, which they will, but I think a field goal effectively ends this game, but I still don't think the Broncos are scoring 10 points.
Yeah, they're not capable of going down there and scoring. Yeah, Booker's going to go here and make attempt to make a field goal to put it 16-3 in the 4th quarter. Let's see if we get fancy points or not on this drive.
I mean, bro, the game I'm really looking forward to is tomorrow night.
Automatic. Yeah, bro, I know. It's gonna be a long Monday waiting for that game.
I can bet, bro.
Are you gonna stay up and watch it?
I might have to stay up and watch that one.
Wow.
Tune into the stream.
He's on it. He's on it for the Monday night divisional rival game, man. Here we are.
I go to bed late anyway, so I definitely catch at least at the first half.
I feel like it has potential to be an absolutely explosive game.
Yeah.
That's the that.
I hope the Bills go up by like 50, like in the first half, so I don't even have to bother like wondering what happened.
Why the Bills, man? You hate the Bills more than the Patriots? Come on.
Not this year, because like the Patriots are doing like way better than they should do, and it's annoying.
Can't hate from outside the club, man. Can't get in. So you got to play.
Of course I can. Mike Jones gets praised for the same shit that Tua did last year when he didn't, and it's just bullshit.
Thing is, Tua wasn't winning the games. Tua wasn't.
He was. Yeah, he was 7-3 last season.
Fitzpatrick was winning the games. How many times he had to step in?
Yeah, like once or twice, but okay, no. Tua still went like 6-3.
And he didn't even. I don't know. Like he's not had the same aura around him. Like that's the thing. He's not.
Mike Jones doesn't have any aura around him, bro.
He has everyone around him, man. Come on.
He has a better running game, a better offensive line, and probably better coaching all around.
Oh, of course, it's better coaching.
No, shut up.
But this guy's top of the AFC. Dolphins didn't do that.
Sure.
Exactly. Yeah, you got to put him in a high category.
Because the Bills were.
If I'm going to be a Patriots fan, right? The worst thing I'm going to do is hype up or praise someone I do not believe in. If I didn't believe in the quarterback, like I like Cam Newton as a guy, but did I used to sit there and go, Cam Newton's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL? That's
because you were losing. You had no choice.
No, but he wasn't performing, bro. He did nothing. He did nothing.
Yeah, Cam Newton's terrible.
Yeah. He had his good seasons. I like the guy, but I was never going to hype him up and go, I'd be realistic to where he was. I'd say he has the opportunity to win games if he plays well, but this guy cannot play well. He cannot play to where he should be playing. Like that was simple. But with Matt Jones at the start of the year, I was like, okay, he can play the short downs, and I've still got doubts about him. But what I'm saying is he has the ability to be much better, and that's why I have confidence and faith in him. Not saying he's the best. He's definitely the best rookie quarterback. I'm not saying he's the best quarterback You know, like he's going to be the next Tom Brady, like some people are saying. Bro, he's playing well. He's in a good position. He is like this. He's not really shown many negatives. Like that's the issue with him. Like there's no like Tua. Like the big issue with Tua, right? Injury. Is he going to be out of the injury? He's got no sustaining injury. He doesn't do many bad things in the game. There's not really times where I watching him go, oh, that was bad. Like he seems so consistent to the point where I don't care.
Would you
He's
have to
not.
say he needs to work on his deep ball more?
I'd want him to work on the deep ball, yeah. But at
Yeah,
the same time, we have an offense that isn't catered towards the deep ball, so it's not
yeah,
something that
I
I'm
understand. Yeah.
too pissed. If there were people getting downfield every couple like plays and the opportunity was there, then yeah, of course you've got to
Mm-hmm.
work on the deep ball. But it's not that system. It's not that wide receiver team. You know what I mean? If I just think only thing that matters if you can move that ball. I'm happy where you are. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't need him to throw 4 interceptions to show me that he's good. Like I can tell he's good because you got like bro, you got like Teddy Bridgewater here, 12 and 23. He's been in the league how long? You know what I mean? You got a
Yeah.
rookie here doing good stats. So like I'm happy where he is. He's got the ability to be great, but he's just got to Broncos player just took out Chiefs sideline stuff there.
Bro, what happened to the Browns, bro?
Reality
They
caught
look
up
like
with them, man.
they looked like they was gonna be all right last season, and
I
then
don't know. I never had. I don't know. Baker Mayfield, man. He's just. What's the word? Fucked it. What's gone on there? I don't know.
bro, he's in too many adverts, bro. That's what it
Too
is.
many adverts to his own liking. Like
Yeah.
wearing him out, game in, game out. I mean, I don't know. Is it his style? Is it just this year? Like, is he having a drop off year? He's never been that like guy, in my
Mm-hmm.
opinion. But like, they look ass. They look ass. So bad. And I feel sorry for Browns fans. To be fair, like imagine. But to be to be honest though,
Bro, you've chose to be a Browns fan, bro.
yeah.
Like the most.
But here's what the only thing I'd say about Browns fans is I like Browns fans. Like I used to think I liked them, right? But the
Mm-hmm.
year when they went to the playoffs and they did well, like the year before when they picked up OBJ and like they were gassed about it. Do you remember that? Like
Mm-hmm.
where was that? The Browns might go to the Super Bowl, like for like the start of the season or some shit. And then last year, and the amount of shit that came out of like Browns fans, like, oh, we can go to the Super Bowl next year, like we're better than like blah 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 blah. And I'm like, come on, like you need to know your place, right? You've been following
Yeah.
a team that's had come like win the seasons year after year, like calm down a little bit. It's the same with Bill. I get it,
Well,
like when your team starts doing well, you think they're unbeatable, like you think they're the best team. But come on,
well,
man.
that's my problem is in terms of just being a fan of any sport is like is when your team does good one year and then like they just drop off the next year. And I hate inconsistency because it's just annoying because it's like you get your hopes up, you think you can build on what you have next year, but then you just like regress. Like that's the most annoying thing.
Well, that's what happened to you guys this year, pretty much.
That's happened to us this year, and it's like it's
It's like,
been
okay, you're close to the playoffs. You're knocking on the door, just missed it. Okay, we've got a few more pieces, and you come out
but
this year and you're
I
like,
feel this year is you can kind of put like a finger on it more. I feel like on defense we went away from what made us successful last year, and then there's Tua's injury. But like now we're kind of like we're making a good go of it. So I feel like even if we don't make the playoffs, we should finish like at least like let's say 8 and 9,
mhm.
hopefully. Um, I feel like there's signs that we haven't complete like we're going back to what we were. So if we can just start how we finish and finish how we finished the last 2 years, then it should be okay.
Playoff run next year.
I'd like to think so.
Yeah, you'd like to think it any year, wouldn't you? Like your team can
Yeah,
make the
I mean,
playoffs.
last year we were unlucky, went 10-6, and
Mhm.
that's very unlucky not to get in. But
I'm so glad the Patriots didn't go to the playoffs.
what just for the fact that you are in the position you are now.
Yeah, like,
or in the sense that if you did, you just like do nothing and then
well, no,
like
I mean, yeah, that's for one. Number
yeah,
two, it helps us get into the place we are now and pick Matt Jones. Like we had the
yeah.
15th overall pick. Like if he'd have
Okay.
dropped, who else like
How
could have
do
took
you
him?
feel it? Yeah, because you obviously picked him. What? How would you have? How do you think you'd feel if um Matt Jones was taken at like third or second by the 49ers and like you had to draft I know that you initially wanted to draft just Justin Fields.
Yeah,
Um, but how do you think that would have turned out? Like looking retrospectively at it now.
I don't think he would have done as good as he
I
would
don't
have
think
done.
you would
I
either.
think, like I said, I think the system and the attitude of like, oh, Bridgewater intercepted a 4th and 2nd. Bridgewater tries to the tackle, but he just nudges him off. Pick 6 to the house.
Pick six.
Boom. Bridgewater, the worst fucking tackle of the season. If anything, he literally just shoulder barged him for a boost.
Yeah.
Did fuck all. What's this going on? 20, let's put it 23. Booker's going to be consistent. Yeah, no, well, yeah, I don't think he would have done as good. I feel like he was heavily carried. Like he's getting heavily carried by the system. It's like if he was in a different system to where it wasn't suited around him, which I don't think the Niners are. And also, I think the Patriots were ready for a changing quarterback. The 49ers
Yeah.
aren't. They can't decide if they want Jimmy Garoppolo or if they want a rookie.
I
They can't
mean,
decide if they want to rebuild or not. So, like, how are you going to tell, like, with Tua, like, how are you going to tell a quarterback who you just drafted early on, in third round, for example, third pick, sorry, like Trey
mm,
Lance is right now, how are you going to tell him, like, hey, we picked you third. Yeah, but we're not gonna play. Like we're
yeah, it's
gonna
kind of
maybe
bullshit.
play for 2 games, and we're gonna see if we like you or the other guy more.
Hmm.
But we have more faith in the other guy because he's played. And it's like,
I feel.
how do you give a quarterback in that position and expect him to succeed?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Matt Jones is good for you because I feel like when they like do the comparisons of like week one interviews and like now, like he's like in the
Changed,
Patriot
yeah,
system. Like he's had all the life sucked out of him, bro. Like he's focused on like winning and
winning. That's it. Yeah, it's like
doing what
next
they
game,
need him
next
to
game.
do. Yeah,
Oh, we're top of the AFC. It doesn't really matter though. Like we've still got to beat the Bills, still got to beat the
yeah,
Colts. Like,
exactly.
but I do think he's fit accustomed to the Patriots way. Some players aren't. I heard.
I
I
like
did hear.
Cam is not a Patriot. Like wasn't a Patriots type of player.
I feel like they were ready to influence like his kind of attitude though.
Cause he likes to like be the star, if you know what I mean, like the Superman Cam and all that. So like, no, yeah, no.
He did bring a
I wish
different
he was
attitude.
still your quarterback, to be honest. I wish. I think that
Why?
would
So
have
we
been
would be losing.
yeah.
So you kind of admit that Matt Jones does have a lot to do with it.
Matt Jones, I'm not. No, yeah, he's definitely a lot better than Cam.
Mhm.
I think I'd probably be better
Well,
than Cam at this
there
point.
was. Oh, come on, you got to give Cam a bit of love. Like I still
No,
like the guy. He's just not. I don't know, man. It looked like he was back, and then he had that shit game where he got benched with like
against
awful
what team?
stats.
Against what team?
Oh, was it against you?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, his stats were woeful, man. Absolutely woeful. But I think what is it? So if he's there's a stat going around basically saying like he was being taught the playbook by Matt Jones.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's when the Patriots organization like realized like, yeah, let's just throw him back. Like, you know what I mean? If a
Hmm.
rookie's teaching a veteran quarterback who's been in the system a year parts of the playbook, like there's probably a reason we should start this kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But it makes you wonder if maybe was like Cam's energy not in the team? Like was he not like happy? Maybe that's why he wasn't like too interested in. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? I guess
Yeah.
you can question it, but I mean if the rookie's showing a veteran the
I
ropes,
mean,
then
I remember back at the start of like training camps when even you told me about when he was like showing them two making like the throws and like Cam was just like terrible and like Mac
Yeah,
Jones.
Mac was making. I wouldn't say he was making like mega throws, but
But he
he
was
was
at least hitting
showing.
his target, bro. So
Yeah,
like
like he was
that's
he was like
yeah.
finding people like in the end zone, and he wasn't making mistakes. He made a few like plays downfield where he like was hitting like good, like you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
connecting.
I
But
mean, I feel like either way you put it, like it was always gonna. I feel Matt Jones was always gonna start
always gonna
because,
win. Yeah,
yeah, because like with Cam, you're not gonna get to the playoffs, and then if you have like a mid-season, you don't learn anything from it, and it's a
yeah.
wasted season. Whereas with Mac, even if you do bad, you know what you're
You
getting,
learn. Yeah,
yeah, and you can see what to do from then on. But Cam was never the answer.
that's why I feel like you guys should just roll with Tua last season, man. Never put him Fitzpatrick in there, like never
Yeah,
giving him the
I
chance.
think we got caught up in the moment, like we're trying to win now.
Yeah,
I personally would have at one point like especially when he came back with the Raiders game, I wanted like Fitzpatrick in because I'm like, okay, I don't care. I just want us to like get to the playoffs and then we can just work with
maybe
Tua next season.
maybe the reason behind that is maybe ownership uh wanting them to perform to a certain standard, saying like, look, you guys have got to win these games. Like you're not
Yeah, I
tanking, blah blah
mean,
blah.
because like, well, we haven't been to the playoffs since like 2016, so it's like I know all Dolphins fans just want results, man. To be honest,
So
it's been some
was you
tough years.
15 last time they went then?
Yeah, bro, and I can't lie, like that was to get into the playoffs. We played the Bills. That was probably the best football game I've ever, or one of the best football games I ever watched in my life.
How far did you get after that?
We lost in the first round.
Oh, you lost what against the Bills?
No, the Steelers.
Oh,
Oh no. So that game, right? We were winning like 28-14. Then they came back and we had to like hit like a 55-yard field goal regulation with no timeouts. We just made it, went to overtime. They go down like to like the red zone, fail to score. Then we get the ball back, have to punt. Then they go back down, fail to score again, and then we score on like, oh bro, that was one of the best games I ever watched. That was like on Christmas Eve. I can remember it like so vividly, and that was a dope game, man.
just go back and watch it, man. Might give
I've,
you
I've
old.
I watched the highlights a couple of times, bro. But I wanted to see that with this team, bro. I can't focus on the old teams, man. I want to see that some new
Gotta be
members.
the good days sometimes, man. Especially in the hard ones, bro.
Yeah,
And the hard ones, sometimes you gotta look back and be like, this is where things are. This is the good days, man.
how much time is left in this game, bro?
8 minutes. I think if the Broncos don't put any points on here, we'll end it soon as well.
Yeah.
I don't think we have any viewers as well.
Yeah, bro, at this point, bro.
It's difficult, man. It's difficult to build up viewership on this shit.
Huh?
It's difficult to build it up on YouTube.
Oh no, I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying like, bro, like
The game's too long.
yeah.
At least if it's a better game.
It's if it was like an entertaining game, that's one thing, but like it's a blowout and it's
No
just,
one's going anywhere.
yeah.
They could delete that off. I still got that Madden clip that we had ages ago from our old strips. Yeah, like old live stream.
Oh, yo, this is maddest thing. Check on your Snapchat. I'm gonna send it to you. I had this like play happen like the other day. I had to record it. Wait, you telling me I didn't record? Oh yeah, no, I did. I ended up losing that game because I threw a pick out like the play after, but it was kind of mad. I can't lie.
What was your franchise?
Yeah.
No, you Lamar Jackson. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I play for the Ravens. Like I'm a receiver.
Okay. What the fuck's going on there?
So like the tight end, no, like the receivers like bobbled it or something, or the defensive back like knocked off
Did you even catch it? Did you even catch it at the end?
I did, like, yeah, I caught it. Yeah, he fumbled it out of bounds, but he'd already like had
Yeah, I
possession.
noticed he fumbled it. I didn't know if it'd be catch or not.
Yeah, keep in mind this is like 20 seconds left in the game, and I think it was a fourth and like I think it was either a third down or fourth down play. So.
I hate the helmet catches up. I think they make in this game where it like bounce on their head, stick to their head, and someone will catch it. It's the absolute. It's like when I play franchise. I play quarterback on my franchise, and sometimes you throw the ball, and it will like your receiver will make the most dramatic catch for like to catch it, and as they'll catch it, they'll like grab the ball. They like obviously dropping the football instead of grabbing it and then dropping it down. They grab it and they just chuck it like
throw it up,
15 feet in the air, and then everyone's just waiting around to catch it, and then it'll be some shit like it will like do that like thing that hovers in the air over the helmet, and then it will just drop and someone will catch it, and I'm like, bro, you're taking the fucking piss.
I don't like those interceptions where it'll be like they turn their head as if they know the ball's coming and just pick it. Especially when it's like a linebacker or something, like a slow.
Someone who's not doing that.
Yeah.
Or you want to like put it into the back of the end zone, but for some reason like you can't throw it over the linebacker. Like
stupid.
I wish there was somewhere where you could highball it and just make sure they don't get near it. Like only your receiver gets to it, but you throw the ball and the linebacker has like the best reactions you've ever seen in your life. Jumps up, snags that ball, and then
it'll be one of them passes, and it's just like the linebacker without looking at all back once, will teleport like 5 meters and just knock it down. Yeah.
Good on Madden. Just why we need a change. We're not getting it, bastards. Too much money laundering. To be fair though, a little interesting thing though is FIFA have failed to renew their contract with EA. So like EA can't make a game called FIFA. So next year there will be no FIFA 22 unless they come up with a contract.
That's kind of mad. That'd be kind of crazy because PES is like not played at all as well. So
PES is not a thing anymore.
Exactly. Oh yeah, it's like a free game now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like esports football or something like that, which is interesting because no one wants to buy it. Oh, Bridgewater almost intercepted again. I think they might get 3 points out of this. We'll see what happens at the end of this drive, and no, we'll just end off. Game's definitely over. There's no way Teddy Bridgewater does a huge comeback in.
You never know.
Good old Teddy B. With his pop lungs. Teddy B, like he always gives me like Cam Newton vibes.
Really?
Yeah, same sort of like play style in a way.
Oh, I've always thought of Teddy Bridgewater as like a quarterback that's like.
Oh no way! The Broncos scored.
But like he's just not the type of guy to like take you to like.
Yeah, he's never taking you anywhere, man. He's too old as well. He's too old to keep himself there.
When I think about him, I always just think about this graphic on like Madden 16, I think. And I remember like the Vikings were like doing like quite good that season.
When Teddy Bridgewater was playing?
Yeah, there was like 8-2 or 7 or like 6-2, so I can't remember, but like that was good at one point.
Yeah, he did play well. They're actually going for a 2-point attempt.
Come on.
Their idea is they make this game somewhat close. And in 5 minutes,
spread, bro.
Yeah, they're not in. Fant can't get into the end zone there. So 22-9. Ass whooped. So even this is not a dominant showing by the Chiefs.
Yeah.
That's why you never know.
I feel like this, but I feel like it didn't have to be because like not to say that they could have turned it up whenever they wanted, but like I feel like they kind of did what they needed.
No need to expose the playbook as well.
Yeah, exactly.
No need to expose the playbook when nothing's happening. Yeah, scores like 30 something. We'll just cut the stream short and call it a day with a shit game, shit Sunday night. Tomorrow's going to be different though, but
yeah, I hope it's shit for you, mate.
No, it won't be. It just depends on the ending. I know it'll be a good game, and then we'll see how it goes at the end. It'll be either crap ending to my night or a really good ending to my night. I know it's good. It's definitely going to be a close game.
I mean, it could always be a draw in that
Could
case.
Be a tie. Could be a tie.
Mean, I really wouldn't know how to feel about that because
it'd be weird as fuck, man. It would be weird. I would not want a tie. I'd rather lose than have a tie. Like straight up. Like I'd rather it be.
I wouldn't, but then I kind of get what you mean.
Well, you wouldn't because it matters for you. But I'm saying like, if the game don't matter, I'd rather lose than.
I'd rather the Patriots lose, definitely.
Oh yeah, of course. Who you guys playing next after your
Jets after the bye week?
Oh my lord, could lose.
I mean, anyone could lose to anyone.
I mean, the Jets have pulled off a few wins though against.
Yeah, they have.
Who have they won against? The Colts.
Yeah.
Beat them.
I mean, if we take care of business like how we have been, we should win.
Who did the Jets actually beat? They beat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They beat 3 teams, if I'm right.
Yeah, they have.
They almost beat the Colts. Did they? No.
They beat the Bengals.
Yeah.
They beat the Titans.
That was a team. Yeah, that was a team. And they beat the Texans.
Yeah, so they actually beat like 2 decent teams.
Surprisingly. And they just got their ass whooped in every other single game.
Yeah.
Zach, I don't know how to feel about Zach, to be fair. We will bring that up. Could bring that up in the video. But let's cut the stream off and call it a day. Chiefs are gonna end this game. Actually, they're gonna go for an onside kick, so I might as well just see what they do on the onside kick. And almost recovered it. Onside kicks are too shit.
Yeah.
Onside kick recovery is only 11% this season. That's not bad, to be fair.
That's quite high, to be fair.
Surprisingly, but how many have been done? Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like how many people have went, yeah, fuck it, let's go. New England lead Tennessee, Baltimore, Kansas City are all division leaders right now. Buffalo, LA, Bengals wild card, Broncos, Steelers, Colts, Raiders, Cleveland, and Miami are all in the hunt. And I think you guys are like the lowest in the hunt right now because it's 6 and 7. Like the other one's 6. Only whoever was in front of you just had 6 losses. So
yeah.
You're just in the hunt.
Next week, I think we'll have a better idea.
Oh, if you're actually making it.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's.
But the good thing is, like, all the teams that are like in the hunt start playing each other now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you get a realization of where everyone is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, pretty shit game. Shit result. Boring as fuck. Yeah. Here's to tomorrow. Appreciate you joining me, bro.
Yeah,
and yeah, Chiefs. Even though they haven't won,
Chiefs
win. Yeah, it's fun. It's over.
Yeah,
and that one. We'll catch you in a bit. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, safe, man.